Mic check
That's
8,
good.
12, 16, 34.
Okay.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another
come back.
edition of the Deaf Fresh Show. It is I, Mr. Tone Deaf. We are back in the building on a Sunday. Thursday was just Thursday, and so we didn't record that day.
Oh, my bad.
And then niggas had to work Friday. Busy as hell on Saturday, and the chamber, so we had to watch that.
We didn't have to watch that, bro. Niggas was up at 5 o'clock.
I wasn't up at no
fucking
5 o'clock.
For what?
Nigga, I was watching it at work. Then I had meetings like crazy and whatnot. And
What's happening?
I was trying to see what he was looking at.
that I'm looking at the same thing you're looking at.
Oh, okay.
Okay, this is just
This your first time?
Yeah.
You're
Allow me to pop your cherry then. Welcome
Oh
to the
my.
Deaf Fresh Show.
that's intense.
That was a bit
This is-
graphic
this is one
That's-
showing
for
you.
my taste.
That's
Hey,
great. I don't even know your name. You
Hey,
trying
this
to pop
is-
my cherry.
This
What's
is
going on?
this is one I'm trying to show you.
Well,
your
welcome
hoes.
to
Our
another
mics
episode of the Deaf Fresh Show. I
Our
am your
mics on.
host. I am Young Fresh, Dewan, the pod guy, whatever it is that people like to call me. That's what I'll be.
The nigga who want a
Your
chicken
name's
sandwich at
Dewan, you
night.
said?
Yes, ma'am.
You look like a Dewan.
That's fucking crazy.
What? Is that an
That-
insult? That's your
Yes,
name?
that's How old are you?
How old
Oh,
do you think I
she
am?
is?
Young enough to be insulting niggas like that.
That's
Whoa.
fucked up.
You can't insult people at 40? Dang.
You
That's a
being
shame.
40 is crazy because I don't think you're 40.
No, I'm not, but I'm saying like it's an age on insults.
No, there's an age range on the type of insults.
Oh,
Type-
okay.
what type of
that
insult
that
was that?
insult right there was a
Was
young
about-
girl insult. Like,
Like, how old?
you look like a nigga name like that. That's like a
How old?
that's a young
No,
person
it's
insult.
Talking in circles. How old you think she is?
Like, that's a 25-year-old insult.
Damn.
Damn, right on the money.
Damn shame.
Man. I'm old though, so I should know
But I
that.
feel like I know somebody
He
named.
knew how old it was already. He told him in the car.
Oh yeah.
He told him in
didn't.
the car. Yes,
He did.
I didn't
She
tell
did.
him.
I didn't
told him
ask
we
him.
had,
He
like
said
$1.
we have guests,
and that's it.
and that's
Oh,
it.
okay.
He
Yeah.
didn't tell me who it was. So when you say we got guests,
So let me ask you this: when he told you that y'all had guests, why you ain't be like, "Well, why you ain't clear with me first? Who the guests? You know, like this y'all show. Why you ain't?
Because this is what
why
we
you ain't
do.
approve? Why you ain't prove
Because-
the guests first? Why you ain't
because-
prove it?
if it's somebody new, then we gonna have fun. Cause now I get the.
Shut your bitch ass up!
We already been playing with
But
them.
no, but I'm saying I get to push buttons. I get to see how far I can take
No,
it.
we get to push buttons. We get to see how far we take it.
was not funny. Don't use that one.
And of course, y'all know me as Mr. Tone Deaf.
Where the I forgot I hit that one.
I was supposed to say what the
Hitting all kind of button. And as you can see, we are joined today by
right.
the Hey Friends podcast.
Hey
Hey, friends.
Hey
Hey.
friend.
Are our YouTube comments not on? You know, it's certain people that just watch from YouTube.
It should be.
Oh, y'all live on YouTube?
Do you see it up there? I see it up there.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they up there.
Yeah, they up there.
Who asked that?
Little dog, the atmosphere who watches from YouTube when he's not here.
He texted to you?
Yes.
Atmosphere.
Did he text
That's
in the
his
comment?
name.
That can't be his
The
name.
atmosphere.
Let me not disrespect y'all.
Well,
Supporters.
hey, the atmosphere.
He's everywhere.
Right.
I don't see no comment.
That's
from-
you. That's why I call it atmosphere. That's
Yeah.
why everywhere.
He here,
Always
but he
in
not
the
here.
Right, he here, but he not
Everywhere
here.
all at once.
He do, and it's cool.
So what brings you guys here? How did you meet this gentleman?
Well, my sister told me about him.
Okay.
She told me she records here as well.
The
Okay.
girl of the podcast. Shout out to Wit.
Shout out Wit. Hey sis.
So you guys want to start a podcast?
yes,
That's
Why do you
amazing.
want to start a podcast?
we got a lot to say.
Yeah, funny enough, we always did like years and years ago. We wanted to start a podcast.
Yeah.
So
so
2
it's
years
just-
ago.
no,
years and years.
you're a hater.
It's
Why you say
plural.
that?
Okay,
And
3
it's-
I
and
would
a
have
half.
said year and
You're
year
a
if
major
it was 2
hater.
years.
We've been knowing each other probably longer than y'all because y'all fake brothers anyway.
Fake for sure.
Yeah.
Nigga, we're older than y'all combined. Like, what the fuck?
How old is you? How old is you?
No, hold on. Wait a minute.
How does you-
Wait a minute.
We
Because
know how
combined,
old
that
you
would
is.
make
How
them
does you?
50. And I'm not 50. So we
Oh,
definitely.
that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold up.
Don't let the gray fool you.
It's not giving 50.
Don't let the gray fool you, bro. I just look. I have you as a
Anyway.
friend,
Anyway.
so I'm stressed.
Like
The
we-
fuck that's supposed to mean?
You see the friends we have? They stressful.
Oh,
Y'all let y'all friends stress y'all out? I stopped doing that.
I don't
can't
think
do
it's
that.
I don't think it's a purposeful thing. I
Somebody
think that,
said it's spicy.
I
That's
think-
the atmosphere.
I
Spicy.
think they like to see
It's
how
spicy
far
in
they can
there.
push it.
What that mean?
What that
Kicks
mean?
Crazy.
Spicy.
Kicks _ crazy with spice. Anyway, yeah, I've known her since I was born. Matter of fact, we was conjoined twins, and we had surgery. So,
So she
you know
took
you
all
gotta
the.
one-up them.
She took all the melon.
Yep.
We
You see
the
it?
same
You see it?
color.
Yeah.
You the same color?
She always think we the same color. She be like, look,
It's the winter. I
Look.
didn't get sun.
right.
I didn't get sun.
You know they got tanning beds for that, right?
I'm not
Don't
Caucasian.
don't get no tan, friend.
I'm
Don't
not
do, don't
going
go
to
do
a
that
tan
shit.
bed. That's funky as hell.
I mean, I do know, but I know
Tanning,
one black
do
person who
tanning beds
tan,
be
though.
funky?
I don't
You know what? That's a good point.
point.
Like, do tanning beds be funky? Because all you doing is sitting there is basically slow roasting yourself.
Slow
Right.
roasting is crazy.
So okay, so it's a tanning bed, right? Which means they apply heat.
Yeah,
I think
Oh,
you in there,
no.
you gonna sweat a little bit because it's hot in here.
but is it funky in there?
I don't know.
well, if the person is funky, it's gonna be
Because
funky.
if you don't put the right lotions on or right oil, you can't be smelling good.
But
What about soap?
What if Shorty don't wipe it down and then
Shorty.
you get in there on top of somebody else's back sweat?
So you in there with dingleberries getting tanned?
So from your nigga, you like to be called shorty.
No.
Okay, so what
So
we
from
not
her,
like
like
Shorty,
so what we
like-
not
like,
gonna
come here,
do
Shorty.
What- like,
is
no.
that,
What
Huh?
happened?
huh? No.
Oh,
No,
Okay.
what
it
you
was
saying?
a sidebar. We didn't
No
want to
sidebar.
interrupt y'all.
Right.
Oh no, we
But
go on
the
tangents.
sidebar can't be as loud as the primary
Oh.
conversation.
My bad.
I thought our mics was off.
She lying.
No,
I
no.
thought we was whispering.
No, they're not off.
You're a dick.
Damn, don't talk to my best friend like
I'm a
that.
dick.
A little bit.
Not gonna lie, my father
Wow,
told me
you
that a
just
long time ago.
contradicted
Shut
exactly
up.
what I told her
You're
earlier.
annoying.
What?
'Cause
Yeah,
I did tell her
I
she-
told you. I told you.
You told her what? What
I
you
told her
Nobody's
she-
friendly.
she's friendly and has an inviting personality, and there you go calling her a dick.
Which was rude,
Because
by the
right
way.
now, this interaction we having, she being a dick.
You being a dick.
I just. So what dick should
Oh,
know
you on
another
our
dick?
you on our team?
Yeah,
Pause.
You on our side? That's so nice.
We need the.
It's okay to know
sound,
dicks.
I got your back.
Pause
I
again.
got your back, babe.
I got your
I got your back, babe.
Women know a lot of dicks.
Okay, let's.
Whoa.
Some
let's-
people named Richard.
I still don't
know
understand
nobody
why
I
named
don't
that-
get that either. Like,
I don't
how you
get
go
that.
From like, yo,
People our age not named Richard.
Oh my God! So Dick and Jane, that was really
thank
Richard
you,
and
thank
Jane.
you,
You're
thank
welcome.
you.
You're
Appreciate
welcome.
it. I know I'm old.
You're welcome.
I'm so
You're
mad
welcome.
that you just caught that.
What? Dick and Jane? I used to just like
Them
snicker.
aliases like
It was Richard.
that shit is funny.
Dick and Jane.
Yeah.
Those was like a whole series of books from like y'all childhood.
Run Dick Run.
Ah.
Give her one.
Y'all childhood.
That was a good one. That was a good one. Give her that.
Late, though.
Give her that.
That was late. Next time.
All right, so
You know what's amazing about our childhood?
what's
What?
that?
Then when you look at they don't got shit in their childhood.
You don't know what my childhood consists of.
Your
Oh, I
childhood
thought
is
you was talking to
terrible.
Keith.
My childhood was fun.
With
What was your
What
childhood?
did you have?
No. Continue. What was your childhood
What
like?
did you have?
What was your childhood
Our
like?
childhood. Shit.
She's trying to say her childhood wasn't fun.
My childhood was fun.
It was
We had
fun,
all
but
the
it was
best
traumatic.
cartoons.
What was traumatic about your childhood?
And then our
If you want to
childhood
share.
ain't even the fucking same.
Diamond.
Yeah, there was no electronics for most of my childhood.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Oh damn, you'll have.
I got
like,
electronics on the back half of mine.
Like, it's so wild to say that right now because it really wasn't that long ago. But when you really say it, though, there was no electronics like the first half of my childhood.
What's the where's the half of your childhood? What age does that stop at? Yeah, the half point. Yeah.
Like early 90s for me.
the electronics
His
we
would be
had was
like,
like
mid 2000s.
we had video
You
games.
easily look like what? 32?
I mean, we had video games, but of
Well,
course,
that's what
cell
I'm
phones
saying.
didn't
We didn't
exist.
have electronics like cell phones until we were in like
Mm-mm.
middle
Middle
school, or high
school.
school.
Yeah, there was no
So
cell
most of our
phones, no
childhood was-
computers.
Right. You acting
Home
like you
computers.
you talking like you like
Time
40
out.
years old.
You
or
only
something.
play Oregon Trail at
Right.
school.
Oregon
Hold on.
Trail was
So, but,
cracking.
like, okay, so when we say that, it's like, okay, so look at where life is now.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you are 25, right?
Correct.
So then when I go back and I look at where life was when I was 25,
Mhm.
it didn't look like this.
Well, obviously.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
that's
10
what
years,
I'm
it's 10
saying.
years
So that's
ago.
the progression,
We was talking about childhood. You talking about adulthood now?
Because yeah,
just the stages of life. Like when I was
I hear
25,
you.
there wasn't no like this is when we start moving into like all this bullshit on TV.
What's the bullshit on
Compared-
Reality TV was
Right,
born.
compared to when I was
I'm going to
you
do
know,
a study on the
fucking-
reality TV
right,
one
but
day.
compared to when I was like 10 and we had good cartoons. And as I got
I had
older,
good cartoons.
We had great
on my mama.
cartoons.
Those
On
cartoons,
my mama. My
but see,
favorite.
somebody who's my age is gonna say them cartoons aren't good.
Steven Universe. Don't
What?
That's what I'm
Steven
saying.
Universe is
First of
Well,
all,
I got
can
shit
we
on
talk
there.
about the best cartoon ever in life being SpongeBob? What?
SpongeBob. We
SpongeBob
had
ain't got shit on
we had
Rugrats, though.
Dexter's
Rugrats did go.
We
hard.
had
That's what I'm
Rugrats.
saying. I get that. I get that. Rugrats did go
But
crazy.
we had Rugrats.
We had
too,
Rugrats
though.
too.
Like
Y'all had like all grown up Rugrats.
Right.
No, we
Oh,
didn't.
yeah.
Rugrats.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm offended.
Y'all live in the
Rugrats
era
was
of Rick and Morty.
I fuck with Rick and Morty.
See,
I do
but
fuck with
okay,
it.
so again, back to just the evolution of life. See, in this generation, like Adventure Time and Rick and Morty
Adventure Time was cracking.
would be
Sorry.
considered
You watch
offensive
that like,
cartoons compared to like when I was a kid, we had Beavis and Butthead type shit.
we
Y'all
watched
had, like
Beavis and
He-Man and
Butthead.
shit. I watched He-Man. He-Man
He
was
watched
cracking.
He-Man.
Oh, no.
First
That's
of all,
his
he the
age.
old nigga. Nah, I didn't like how she just did that. Talking about you used to
beefing?
watch He-Man.
Y'all
I ain't watch
beefing?
no fucking He-Man.
Apparently, I'm
Oh,
a dick friend.
Now you know how I feel
Want me to beat
when
him
you
up?
niggas be doing that fuck shit.
I didn't watch no
Nah,
fucking
nigga, take
He-Man.
your L's.
He-Man was.
He-Man was cracking.
I didn't even watch that He-Man
I
back
feel
then.
like you lying, man. You watch no
Even though they just dropped a new version on Netflix.
What? Of He-Man?
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell her
Ew.
that.
Yeah,
You
this
finna
is
watch
brand
You
new.
can't remake He-Man, bro.
Yeah,
or
they did.
She-Ra. They did that with She-Ra.
They
too.
just remade He-Man recent. This is the second time they remade it.
But anyway,
Because
back
the
to
one version
childhood.
before him was gay.
What we talking about with our
You know,
childhood?
like
He was
actually
gay?
He's actually like gay.
Oh, I thought you meant like He-Man.
So,
was
Tone,
gay.
we,
No,
His
that's
name
what I'm
is
saying.
He-Man.
No. The prince, whatever his name is, before he turns into He-Man,
You lost
gay
me.
as fuck.
Oh,
Gay as fuck.
That's
Oh my
crazy.
Like
god. Oh my god.
So we were supposed to be here
Thursday.
Then that didn't happen. Then we was like, we're gonna record on Friday. That didn't happen.
Man.
But now we're here on Sunday. So now we got a whole week of shit that we had to witness and endure.
Well, it's good because one of the main topics we got to talk about, because part of the reason why we didn't record on Thursday is because I couldn't call you on Thursday
facts. Because
Your
niggas
phone's
didn't
off?
have phones.
because your phone was down.
That
Oh, you
shit's
ain't pay your
crazy.
bill.
I paid the bill.
I'm just playing.
AT&T said, hey, how this power outage?
that shit was ass.
That shit
bro.
was
Did they even explain what happened?
No,
I
they don't
couldn't
care.
use
I,
my Apple
I was
Pay.
told that they got
You
hacked.
can use Apple Pay.
I couldn't order.
They got
Panera
hacked.
Mobile.
Yeah, that's what they said. They said
You
they
order
got hacked.
Panera?
I order Panera like every day.
Why you say that like you was judging her though?
Because they
That's-
I felt the judging your time.
Right.
You're not wrong.
You order Panera,
No, because
if y'all don't don't eat they
You
That's
said
like
what?
Spanish
motherfucker.
soup
That's definitely
plays.
upper crust.
upper crust,
Upper
What does
crust.
that mean?
High maintenance.
It's how we say
Bougie.
high maintenance, bougie.
Bougie.
Oh,
How
let's
we
not
say
get on that
bougie.
topic,
Upper
please.
crust.
You bougie?
No, yeah,
It's
I was
okay to
saying-
be
a
bougie.
little bit. A little bit.
She boujetta.
Bougie.
I
Bougetto.
wouldn't
Yeah.
say bougie.
Bougie,
Am I
baby.
Bougetto?
I would say just bougie.
She got a lake, a pool, and a jacuzzi. Is
I
it
wish.
Still, it's still McDonald's in the movie.
Yeah.
McDonald's nasty.
This is a song that
More
I
like
don't
Wendy's.
I'm
Uh.
glad you caught it, but you're right. You probably don't know.
know. Yeah, it's probably that childhood we was talking about.
Definitely. Murphy Lee.
Who the fuck is Murphy Lee?
You like
Murphy
them.
Lee.
I did
You
not.
wear your hair like them.
Damn.
That's a lot,
Y'all
bro.
beefing too?
He
Oh,
said
God,
Murphy
like,
Lee looking ass nigga.
What's going on in
Okay,
here?
This is supposed to
Everybody
be
be
my
nice.
safe haven.
I'm the
They
nicest
been-
person in the room.
They've been bullying
obviously.
niggas on Facebook
Me and
all
my
day.
Okay.
He called you a dick, and I'm still trying to figure out
I'll
why.
take it, but
No, you won't.
You take that?
What
Uh,
the
whoa.
fuck? What the?
No.
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
You're not
Come
allowed
on.
to ask that question.
What's
bro.
going on? We just
Nah.
met you like
Oh,
10
You
minutes
just
ago.
right.
that
At
was
least take her to dinner.
invasive.
Take her to Panera at least first.
Dewan.
Panera.
Who the fuck buys
Wait.
Panera?
Her.
She does
We just
via
went
mobile.
through this. You said he.
They
was judging
sandwiches
me,
is
now
pretty
you judging
solid.
me.
Not a bad. It's not
Panera
bad.
breakfast.
The bread
is
bowl.
It's soup and
crazy.
salad, bro. I
the
don't.
bread
It's
bowl is pretty
professional
good.
soup and salad.
It's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you need
What's
to
wrong
spice
with
it up a little
professional
bit.
soup and salad?
It's a lot, bro.
You know how many places you can get
No.
soup and salad from?
Yeah, but at Panera is just soup and salad.
No, it's
So
not.
what's your favorite
It's
place? You
sandwich
ain't been
too.
to. What's some
Panera,
of
have
your
you?
favorite places to eat?
It's a sandwich too.
I don't have favorite places.
No?
Any place that serve chicken, I'm there.
This nigga. I do relate.
Real nigga type shit.
I do relate.
Chicken
though.
bone sucker.
Pause.
Stop.
That's wild.
Colored Cooney. Y'all know that song? No?
Chicken
Colored-
bones sucker.
Play it.
And colored coon.
Yeah.
We used to call-
Jiggerboo, jiggerboo. Can
We
you
used to
say
call-
jiggerboo on here?
You can say
Probably
whatever
not
you
say
want.
nigger.
So-
Jiggerboo, jiggerboo.
So, Tone, last weekend
Edit
was
that out.
the All-Star weekend. Did you get a chance to watch?
No, fuck YouTube TV
Damn.
because I was
They
in the
had an
middle.
outage?
Yes, in the middle of the fucking dunk contest.
Oh, well, you didn't miss nothing. It should have went out.
It's the principles,
The
bruh.
dunk contest so ass now. They need
It
to open
is.
it up to people who are not in the NBA. And that'll make it interesting.
Like who?
street ball players.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like niggas on concrete like basketball courts, they, you know,
Black tops,
yeah. Like they
regular
like
everyday
to-
niggas. That
regular
I-
everyday niggas.
I kind of agree with her.
She not wrong.
She's not wrong, but I say let's do the McDonald All Stars instead.
What the
So
fuck
you
are
want high school
those?
kids to compete in dunk contest? You know what I want them
That
to
way
do?
we keep our eyes on
You
them.
know what I want them to do?
What?
Open it
They
up
should
to the G
remove
League.
this shit.
No.
No.
Why? What is it there for? Okay, let's put it like this: the evolution of basketball is why the dunk contest is ass.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
I think the
Do
dunk
you,
contest.
do you remember a time when slam dunking the basketball was the most exciting part of the basketball game? Do you
There was
remember a
point
time
that-
when that was the thing?
I remember that.
Watching a
Y'all
time.
be
nigga
so
get put
old.
on a poster was fucking the highlight of the show.
I still get
Now
excited
that's
when I
not
see
the
it.
highlight. The highlight of the show is watching Steph Curry shoot from half court
Who cares?
in the middle of a fucking regulated basketball game. 6
Okay.
minutes on the clock, and he pull up from the logo.
But part of the reason why the dunk contest is not exciting
Y'all be so
is
old back in my day.
humanly we've done everything.
What the fuck are we supposed to do? Like,
No, I'm saying like
I'm-
y'all just be so back in my day, everything was better. Like evolve, you know what I mean?
No, I'm not saying.
Basketball is still
Right, I'm-
interesting.
And I'm not saying that it's not interesting,
Cool.
but I'm saying that that aspect of the game in which used to be interesting
I think
is not interesting anymore.
I think y'all
the
holding on to
problem-
like dreams and past.
I've never had a hoop
activity.
dream.
I think the problem with the
I've
dunk
never had a
contest
hoop
is
dream.
that everybody's
necessarily
redoing
hoop dream, but
dunks
just
that were
looking at your
done.
idols and all this
right,
stuff.
like
Like
There's
I
no
just had
more
this conversation
innovation.
earlier. Somebody earlier
So,
told
but-
me like high school basketball game's not the same. They were saying like back in the day it was like a community event, and I'm like, why is everybody holding on to the goddamn past? Move forward.
because
But here's
I've-
the thing.
Nothing was the same.
But if you really listen to what he said, getting rid of the dunk contest would be moving forward.
because it's not an exciting part of basketball anymore.
That's really what he's saying.
Rather,
But wouldn't it be
we
exciting if we
could-
open it up to people who are not in the NBA?
But yeah, but
they
then,
don't want to pay the players that work here. You think they want to pay niggas who don't work here?
They don't
And
have
then-
to pay niggas. Niggas will be willing to go on
No
TV
fuck-
on
no
the dunk
fucking
contest
way
at
you
the
gonna
All-Star
invite-
game for free.
No fucking way.
Yes.
100%. You could probably find
If that's the
200
case, why don't
niggas
they go
in
get the
Milwaukee
TikTok?
alone
Why don't they
that
go
would do the
get
dunk
the
contest.
the TikTok dunker nigga?
The TikTok dunker nigger.
They're
That's
not
crazy.
doing dunks with people who are not
That's
in the
crazy.
league. Am I tripping?
But you just said let's go get niggas who not in the league.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Do that. But
Right. He's not in the league. He
Right.
is very
but
athletic.
you saying they won't be able to get
Tom.
them if they don't pay them.
no, they're potting.
No, we're
I'm not beefing, but I'm
potting.
just saying
You're
that would
potting.
be
It's like
more
you beefing
interesting,
with
and it
I
would
like
be
your eyes.
a million niggas
What the
in
fuck
the
just
US.
happened right here?
What happened? What
What
I
Don't
missed?
worry about it.
I like her eyes.
Wait, what was your name? I never got that.
It was
Don't
one.
worry about it. If you
Don't
missed
do that.
if you
That's-
missed
that's
it,
fucked
catch
up.
it later.
That's fucked up. What's his name? Did you
Because
catch
you're
it?
not listening.
I think it was.
I cut everybody fucking mic off in here. Play me if you want to.
That's crazy.
Real crazy.
That's crazy.
Insane. If
So
I
what's your
said-
problem?
His,
Siento mucho.
his name is
I don't
like
want
right
to call
there.
fresh.
Oh,
Leave my
okay.
buttons alone.
Oh
You don't
my
know my
god, what's
This
going
is a
on?
hostile work environment.
He was
How do
right.
you
It
do
is
this?
spicy in here.
Tony.
name.
The
You can't ask
fuck?
for my buttons and ask me what my name was.
I didn't ask for your buttons.
crazy.
She did. I asked you your name.
Y'all
She
a-
actually didn't ask.
Y'all a
Just
package deal. You
Yes.
fuck up. You fuck up. She fucked up.
can't just
That's
be
fucked
taking
up.
people's
Real
stuff.
What
fucked
is your
up.
name?
You right.
James.
That's tight. Where you get that?
Thank you. Sting.
Okay.
I am.
Right. Because I would have lied.
I'm on the G.
Not on the G.
That's
you got
crazy.
jumped in.
On God.
I don't believe you.
6 minutes.
Almost every nigga
6
in Milwaukee say
minutes.
on the G, and I don't believe
That's
it.
a Milwaukee thing.
It's a
though.
Milwaukee thing.
I know, but I'm saying though, like,
Did that
you-
bother you?
Actually-
Do you know
I had
any
no
real?
opinions on
I was
it.
gonna say, like, do you know any real gang members?
Yes.
Because I don't know any.
You
like
don't?
real in the gang.
Sexy
None.
Red.
That's insane.
That's gang that gang culture, and that's who you identify. It's so many gang.
I mean,
members
let's
in
be
life.
realistic here. We're not gonna
It's
tell you who we know in the game.
Sexy Red.
We're not gonna sit
I mean,
here
but if
and
you was
say
gonna pick
that.
a
I don't
famous
have no
gang
opinions
member,
on
you could've
gang
picked the
members.
nigga who was
I
on
don't know
trial for
famous.
gang shit.
No.
For
I'm talking
legal
personal.
reasons.
I'm not.
Sexy Red was a person, so
I
unless
don't
you,
know her
unless
personally.
you really know Sexy Red personally, that's great.
And she do.
Yeah, that's my cousin.
Right.
Shout out to you.
Yeah.
Right.
Can
Shout
you
out,
tell her to
shout
stop
out.
doing her show?
That's a
with no
broken
shoes
branch on the family
So
tree.
tell
No.
her to stop doing what?
I can't tell Sexy Red to do nothing. She's
Stop
making
doing her
money.
show with no shoes on.
Sexy
Well, her
Red is
feet hurt.
rich.
Hey, I fuck with Sexy Red.
That's not my cousin.
Me
I'm
too.
just
I'm so
saying.
disappointed.
She
in you.
is
That's not
a
my
bit-
cousin.
I fuck
Big
with the,
sexy.
I fuck with the authenticity.
Okay.
She could be from here.
Like,
Like,
she go out there on some real shit. Like Shorty was doing sound check in a bonnet and a muumuu. Like, hey, I'm just here because we need to get this done, and then I'm gonna go back and take a nap.
she's very authentic.
Yeah, like shit
Yeah.
like that is cool. Like, fam.
That's why like people who are authentic go far. I think.
You're
Like that's why people liked her because she was just like ghetto and she stick to that. You know?
Ghetto is ghetto, baby.
Yeah.
Man, who
Ghetto.
don't like a ghetto chick every now and again?
I like ghetto
Every now
chicks,
and
period.
again.
She spit something.
that's your type, ghetto chicks.
Ghetto girl.
Just every now and again.
Just every now and again. So you treat them like they're disposable.
That's
I don't
crazy.
want to date no
Mm.
ghetto girl.
Why not though?
Why not?
You ghetto. You just said
So you
on
just
the
want to
G.
have
I
a
am
sexual
not ghetto.
interrelations with them? That's all.
I did not have
Oh,
sexual
wait,
relations with that
no,
woman.
That's fucked
You
up.
getting out potted.
I
Right now,
That's so fucked up.
it seems like you getting out
That's what you
potted, my
said.
nigga.
You said you like a ghetto girl from every now and then.
That's
And I
'cause it's
said,
two
okay,
on-
so
it's
is
two
that
on
your?
one, but I won't.
It's
won't-
two of y'all
She
in here.
actually not that bad.
I won't
Right.
dispel.
This
how
the one you having a
turning
rough
on me.
time with.
It was her before. He called her a date.
I think that he's a bully and that
Thank
we're
you.
being victimized.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Are you bullying, Brad?
Y'all
It's
can't
a no bully zone,
Y'all
bro.
can't-
You know
y'all
that.
can't
dog.
come back here. That's crazy.
That's
It's
cool.
crazy
We got
'cause
our
we
own
gonna be here.
podcast.
A bully and you
Every
feel
week.
victimized?
We got our own podcast.
Mm.
Yeah, you just said you hate
Can he
women.
come on your show? You
We'll
say you
think
hate
about
women,
it.
dog?
When the fuck
Oh.
did you hear me say that?
I don't. I'm
Why
looking-
would you say
I'm
something
busy
like that?
over here. I had to look
When
up.
the fuck did you hear my voice say I hate women?
I just want to make
When the
sure.
fuck did you hear that?
Hey, hold on now.
Like,
Don't break my shit now, nigga.
He looked at me and said, "You hate women."
All right, everybody take a breather.
Yeah,
I
y'all,
do,
you need
though.
to calm
I won't
down.
lie.
Why you hate
Antonio's
women?
brother, calm down.
Some of them motherfuckers go.
Who?
Whoa.
What has happened?
He said he
in
knew
your
y'all.
life
I
recently?
knew it.
Who goes? The
I
ghetto
know one
girls.
when I see
So
You
let me
can't
ask
take
you.
this energy into the What Is Love tour, my guy.
I know that's why.
Don't let
that's
them-
why
women hater,
today-
women hater, women hater.
That's why today you get all the negative energy out.
I'm gonna say, bro, we are not gonna have a
No,
Tails and Jay-Z
I want him to
situation.
finish saying what he was saying. You said sometimes they what? They fun. What you saying?
Some women you could throw away.
That's fucked up. Okay, what
No
determines if
person
you
is
can?
disposable.
Right. What determines if you can throw away a woman?
Y'all don't think niggas are disposable?
Mm.
No,
That's a lie.
I wouldn't
She
say
do.
that niggas are disposable.
That-
It's
and-
just like
come
She
on,
do.
where the honesty
maybe that
at?
nigga is
Destiny
just
do.
not for you.
So what you do with a nigga that's not for you?
You move.
You let it
on.
go.
You toss that nigga back where you found him.
That's
right?
No,
not.
you
But
move
it's
on
how you go
maturely.
about it.
Are y'all ghosters?
I used to be.
I'm not a ghoster no more.
Yeah, I used to be.
No more.
You
I
just
am
ghosted.
a
You just
ghoster.
ghosted somebody
But
today,
I-
didn't you?
No,
No.
not today.
You
but
look-
ghosting
Get
now
ghosted
is different.
Crazy.
Like ghosting back in the day was like, I'm gonna stop talking to this person, but now it's like you should know exactly why I'm not talking to you no more. You know what I mean?
But you should at
like I
least give them.
explain myself.
But you know what though? I
Do
think-
you at least give them a little, like
We
a little
just
heads
said
up?
we don't do that no more. We
No,
said
I'm
that.
not saying you don't ghost. I said, do you give them a little heads up of why you getting the fuck up out of
I
here?
communicate now.
I communicate,
Yeah.
and then after that, like when I'm done communicating, is when I'm done communicating.
Yeah, so you at least let him know, like this is not working
Oh, they know,
because
100%.
you did
Oh,
A, B, C, D, and your
absolutely.
dick is trash. Block. Then
Yeah.
you good.
What the fuck?
100%.
I think
Okay,
ghosting
nothing wrong
should
with
be ghosting is okay.
As long as you let them know. I'm
Ghosting is
cool.
not okay.
Ghosting is not okay.
No, that's
bro.
why I stopped doing it.
not.
Ghosting is kind
Ghosting
of
Because you hurt
creates
somebody's
monsters.
feelings.
Okay.
You create
that's
monsters.
Why, that's why
I don't like hurting people's
That's
feelings.
why I said to a degree. Because I feel like if you tell somebody, whatever, people like, I don't think this is working. We kind of got two different opinions on where we see life. And I
Yeah.
feel like it'd just be better if we don't communicate no more. Now, a logical, normal human being would take that and be like, you know what, man, you're right. This really ain't working. This ain't
Right.
my vibe. Then you got other people, on the other hand, are trying to convince you to like, no, you stick around. This is cool. That's why I feel like ghosting be okay
No,
sometimes.
That's not
no,
ghosting.
No,
No.
no.
That's
I'm
not
not- I don't
ghosting,
wanna-
man.
Again, she said you should already know why I'm not fucking with you.
But
like
you
that.
explained
But
yourself.
sometimes
That's
they
not
don't.
ghosting. You communicated.
Like-
Ghosting is you just decide one day you done fuck with them. They have no idea why you never.
then you
communicated,
disappear.
and then you
Right.
disappear. They never can get
Like
in
the
contact
last
with
long
message
you.
you had with her was
You
a
said
good
what?
How long
conversation.
was y'all talking?
This
It
your
don't-
scenario.
It don't
Yeah,
really
don't-
matter.
Yeah, if I've only known you 3 weeks, fam. ghosting
It's
is okay.
no, it's not because you still gotta know. You
Ghosting
ain't gotta
is
tell
fine.
them like, look, fam.
Unless y'all
You
mutually,
sound like me.
unless y'all mutually have agreed that it was gonna be that temporary, like then it's not really ghosting. Ghosting is a specific you stop fucking with them and they have no idea why.
No idea. Like y'all had a conversation, everything was good, it was great. Y'all was planning something for the weekend, and then 3 days you ain't heard nothing from them at all.
Just because you
The
over
only
it.
time
And
I
then-
feel like
and then
the only
just
time I feel like
3 days
ghosting
later, you
is
realize
actually
like they just not
the
responding.
only time
to
I feel like ghosting is actually appropriate. It's on like some drunk shit. Like if I'm out at the club with my friends and I meet this dude and we exchange number, he buy me a drink, whatever. We spend some time, and then the next day he texts me like, "Oh hey, what's up?"
That's not ghosting.
That's not ghosting. I met you when I was drunk. It don't count. Yeah,
That's not ghosting.
That don't count. That don't count.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
not
That's the
ghosting.
only
is a
time
very
ghosting is
specific-
okay. That's
ghosting is
it.
a very
What's
specific
what's a
instance.
specific example that you ghosted somebody?
I was ghosting like a very long far ago, and like
Right, cause see, like if I've only known you 3
Like-
weeks, and then I start looking at I open my phone, I look at the text interaction.
but
and I
it's
see
so
that shit is
simple.
far and few between, fam.
It's so
It shouldn't be
simple
like-
and
you
easy
shouldn't
to
feel
be
no
like.
kind of way when
That's
you
not
don't see
ghosting though.
No more text messages.
But that's not ghosting. That's just
That's
realizing
not
it's not going
ghosting.
nowhere.
That's
Ghosting
mutually-
is
It's just y'all
okay.
stop having
so
conversation.
then what we need to do is we need to put actual definitions of
Okay.
certain things
Oh.
and everything not ghosting.
And this okay, and
Let's do
we're
it
getting
then.
ready to define ghosting. Ghosting is if you have 7 days a week constant communication, not just only
That's
the
so
good morning,
specific.
but y'all actually talk for a minute, have a little conversation, care about each other's day, and then all of a sudden nothing.
Care about each other's day.
Care
Heavy
about
on
each
that.
other's day.
If you like develop any kind of connection with somebody that you're communicating with them on a routine basis, even if it's every other day or whatever, like you know that y'all like have a connection, then you just stop talking to them.
Cut that shit off.
That's ghosting.
That's ghosting.
It's not like, oh, we both fell off in communicating or it just wasn't working or none of that. Like ghosting is literally like they have no way to contact you and they don't know why. It's so easy to just simply maturely say like, hey, like I respect you enough to let you know like it's just not, you know. I
But
don't
that's
care
if
to
they're
communicate
there
anymore.
like mature wise, because it take a lot to get to that point. A lot of people aren't able to do that. You have
Yeah.
to grow and mature into a person that can communicate their feelings. If you're not emotionally intelligent and emotionally aware of other people's emotions as well, you're not gonna be able to do stuff like that. But
And
I don't think
can't-
I don't think we're gonna ever have a definition for ghosting amongst society, because ghosting look something different for
looks different
everybody.
for
It
everybody.
look different for
Like,
everybody.
I can only imagine. Like I don't think I've ever been ghosted.
I
but,
wish
like,
a nigga would ghost me.
But like
What?
to leave somebody
tell
not
every nigga
knowing
in
what
your
they
phone
did
right
wrong.
now.
Said, I wish a nigga would.
I'm a
I'd be
hack.
offended. What?
I'm a hack your phone and block
Why
everybody
would you
who you
tell me
talk
that?
to, so that way you think you got ghosted.
Would you? Do you think you'd ever give a person a reason to ghost you?
Yes. In the past.
Have you ever had?
yes.
You literally just had a conversation with her, and
Are
I
you
can
want me to
see
be
you
honest?
ghosting her.
No, I love honesty.
In the past, yes, I would have
Oh.
given people reasons to ghost me. Yes.
What was it about you in the past that changed that they would ghost you? Like, I can't deal with this bitch no more.
I'm trying to see how real I'm
Just
trying
say
to be
it.
with y'all.
You fucking say it.
I really I used to move at the beat of my own drum. Like,
So you'll wake up one day and be like, all right, on to the next.
Mhm.
I got you.
or if I get bored, I could get bored so easily. So
You get bored
so easily.
You look like you just forget that you're supposed to be talking to somebody.
That's really fucked up.
That's
You got her.
No.
That is not
That's
who she
wild.
is. That is not who she is.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really a lover girl, but when I'm like for real done communicating with
Bye.
somebody,
Bye.
like
Bye.
no, for real.
She
like
finna
it
play
take
in
me
your
a, no.
face.
When
Ooh, she
I'm
finna
for
play in
real,
your face.
that's it. When I'm for real done communicating with
man.
somebody, then I'm done.
I'm not
communicating
gonna
with
expose
them
you on here,
that
Because I love you
aspect.
too much.
It take me a long time to
Niggas
get
text
there.
you full name pop up and you send back who this?
No, she just
That's
don't
crazy.
respond.
Maybe it's
That's wild.
that'd be making me laugh.
That's
when
I
Apple,
hate that
when
shit.
Apple
I
be
think
like,
y'all got her.
maybe
Y'all
it's-
got her
Ever
pinned
did.
as
maybe
somebody
it's
else, y'all.
Nicole.
She the lover girl, and I'm not.
I feel like people think
And I
like
think the
maybe
exact opposite. I think you actually love. You just don't want to love on anybody. That it's got to be somebody.
I do. I ain't gonna lie. I have a huge heart. Like, she be telling me to like not be friends with people and cut off people, even people that I've
You be
talked
telling
to
her to
in the
cut off
past.
people?
Hell yeah, she told. This is my best friend.
Yeah.
I got no patience. Nigga.
This is my
Like
best friend.
sometimes
She
your
tell
best
me.
friend
They
can
don't text
see it
back,
like
nigga.
out of
They
the
got
situation. You know what I mean? And so I don't be wanting her to accept less than what she deserves from anybody, whether that be
But
a
what if
friend,
she's
a
not?
relationship,
But what if she's
anything.
not giving 100% to that person, so they're not giving her
That ain't the
100%?
I know,
Wow.
but
You're a sick person.
we
I
have
used
a
to be,
friendship
yes.
where
That
we can
nigga
be
said
really,
it don't
really-
matter. I need
used
100% all the
to
time.
be.
What
I
you
know
changed?
if she
Yeah, I
not,
did for real. I did the work.
You did the work.
Hell yeah, I went to therapy and everything. What
I'm
the
proud
fuck?
of you.
Thank you.
She's something like a therapist.
No, I'm gonna go to school for counseling.
yeah.
Seriously.
You're gonna go to school to get counseled or become a counselor?
I already told you I went to counseling. I'm
Say
going
what?
to school to be a counselor.
It's the fridge right there. You live here now. Get your own
Thank you.
water.
Friend, pass me one too, please. Thanks, friend.
You are a big ass person.
Right, because apparently we got big ass purses.
It literally.
Say big ass purse.
You know that's a tote bag and a tail fire.
A tote pad, a tote bag,
Tote pad.
a tote bag,
That's expensive.
Thank
big
you.
ass purse.
Yeah, that's
That's all it is.
What's expensive?
rich
You
nigga.
said the tote.
That's rich nigga shit.
Okay, rich nigga shit.
Y'all
Define
judges, y'all.
expensive.
They upper crust. What do you expect?
Okay, can we go back to upper crust?
This is my upper crust podcast.
That's fucked up. Don't call us that.
Bougie.
Are you not bougie?
We're very
I'm a little
down to earth.
bougie, but we are very down
We
to earth.
particular
We didn't
about
say
stuff
upper-
that we're particular about.
Upper crust is not a bad thing.
Trust me, I
I
know.
feel you.
I
I'm the
don't
same
think
way.
bougie is
I-
a bad thing.
I didn't-
No.
It's not.
I
But
just-
the thing
I
about it
just
is
don't use that
saying,
term.
but
upper
the word
crust.
bougie is looked at as a negative connotation.
I agree.
It
But
is.
upper crust just mean. Have you ever had a pie before?
Have I ever had one?
Yeah, a pie. The
A
top,
pie.
Yeah, a pie.
Yeah,
the
a
top
pie.
crust of the pie is usually the first thing that you experience. It's the what makes you want the pie.
I mean,
It's upper
you
crust.
I guess.
you look at the
Speaking of
crust.
pie, most pies suck. We
Wow.
don't have
Pies-
to go down that road.
Not
though.
key lime.
Ew.
Whoa.
That's probably the worst fucking pie.
Whoa.
Get the fuck out.
Don't talk to her like that.
Wait.
Get the
whoa,
fuck out.
wait,
Don't talk to her
wait,
like that.
Key
I'll
lime.
give you.
wait.
Get the fuck out.
There's so many
There-
pies.
I hate to tell y'all there will not be a new
Is
podcast.
cheesecake considered pie?
Hold on.
You eat key lime pie?
Yeah, 'cause we gotta go to the court of public opinion now.
Oh man.
Who the fuck
You telling me?
eating key lime pie?
So you
Yeah, you
telling
gotta
me
get the
if a
fuck
key
out.
lime pie and a pumpkin pie is sitting there, you choosing a pumpkin pie?
I'm
I
gonna
would.
respectfully
I would,
decline
yeah.
both.
I would, and I don't
I'm not
even
eating
like pumpkin pie.
and I
but-
don't.
All
want-
three. Of y'all
Pumpkin pie
better-
not terrible, but it's not the best.
Key lime pie tastes like
lime pie
whipped cream and throw up, like bile
You're
You
annoying.
gotta go.
mixed
Yeah.
together. That's what it tastes like.
Key lime pie is kind of
You
That
being
is
rude.
abusive.
and the fact that you like it is different. But
What-
I'm not judging.
You are judging. You hit the whole
Hey,
judge button.
how
and
did we get on
everything.
pie? Wait.
I forgot what we was talking about.
Let's
'Cause he
rewind.
wanted to
Upper crust, y'all.
Right,
Upper
that's
crust.
Why
what
do
we
you have a
got
problem with upper crust?
This is my first time like really
interesting
using the
term.
term, I guess. Like bougie, I use the term bougie all the time because I've been called bougie like my whole life.
One thing you're gonna notice about podcasting is you're gonna invent words often
Mhm,
or take words from other scenarios and
Mhm.
utilizes them.
mhm,
Upper crust is our way of basically saying
mhm.
you're bougie, but
Heard,
not make it seem
understand.
like it's a bad thing.
I
'cause
heard,
it's not.
yeah, I understood the first time. I'm just letting you know, like it's just, I've never used the term before.
I would
Sick.
definitely.
Who a dick?
I would definitely. I
dick?
would definitely ghost you. Definitely ghost you.
Big dick.
You wouldn't get the
too.
chance.
Like, what?
Definitely.
You wouldn't get
ghost
the
you.
chance.
You say that, and I
You wouldn't get the
definitely would ghost you.
chance.
You gonna text me about can we record? I'm not gonna
See,
answer you for
Niggas
3 days.
can't handle the truth.
Business is business.
Nah,
Tom.
I gotta let you feel this petty. You gotta feel this petty
Not
one
you
way or
petty.
another.
Let
I'm a
me write that in my
Sagittarius.
notes.
I can
You
be
a
petty.
Sag?
I'm a Sag. I can be petty if I
Oh.
need
I don't
to.
know what that mean really. Like
I don't know.
what do Sag be up to? Like
Whatever the fuck we want.
Oh.
Honestly,
what's
no,
your
serious.
personality?
Sagittarius.
What's your sign?
Either we
I'm
in
a
or we
Cancer.
not.
You're a Cancer. They be saying Cancers cry. I don't know how
That's
true
not
that is.
Cancers are fucking emotional.
Something wrong
But
with
I'm not gonna
emotional
lie,
people?
Aries
you
are
got-
fucking
you got a lot of
I was
emotional.
gonna say you're
feelings
Aries.
built
They
inside.
emotional.
But we're
Yeah,
emotional
true.
in different ways, though.
Emotion is emotion.
It is,
Mm.
but the way you express it is different.
How do
Yeah.
you express your emotions?
Um,
You go painting and shit.
Wait, what are you?
We're both
I'm an
Aries.
Yeah. I don't. I would say that Cancers are just very overtly emotional, like comfortable being emotional in a lot of different like areas and with a lot of different people. I feel like Aries are more reserved with their emotions.
Yes.
Like I'm not.
Have
finna
you ever
just-
noticed that when sometimes somebody's talking about their sign, they always try to say the protective way of their sign, but they'll shit on every other sign?
No,
Who shitted on your
I mean,
sign?
yeah.
I didn't-
You
That's
literally
not a
just
bad
told this
thing.
man that he's emotional and
I
That's
said
not a
I
bad
heard
thing.
that they cry.
no, the way she was
But as
explaining
she
it.
I
was-
just said
as
Aries
she
are
was
emotional
saying
too.
it, She wasn't wrong.
He just want to say something.
not,
Let him
like,
get his moment. That's all
can't-
right.
Cancers are everything that.
You know I'm gonna
everything
block
that-
her, right?
You gonna block?
Aw,
In
Tom.
real life, like,
But
not
like-
even-
Take my-
not even on
Tom,
social
take her
media.
number
then.
then.
Guess we need to
Take her
record.
Everything that they really say about cancers, that should be true. It's just depending
See?
on the person. Is-
I'm not saying
is
you
how
wrong.
how you gonna get it.
You act like I don't have like a ton of cancers in my life. I know that, but I just found that funny that everybody always describes
So describe
other
yours.
signs.
So describe yours.
We either in or we out. Like
With
What
what?
did that mean?
anything. Like we either all
that's
in,
not-
like we care about it, or we're saying we don't get no fuck.
I know some Sages that
Mhm.
are not like that. They're very in between.
Wait, what time frame? What's the size? I don't know.
December,
Thanksgiving.
like Thanksgiving to December, like early. So like
Thanksgiving to like
I
Christmas.
don't know no Sag. Which one? Ah,
also,
is she? Ah, okay.
No.
Let's get to it then. I don't know if
Sorry,
I
we
agree
can't
with that.
name
Then
Yeah, no.
yeah, we don't name drop.
I would
Sorry, I
not
know
agree with
y'all
that.
don't
That
like
may be a
sidebars, so
trait
that's
that
what
you
that-
have,
that's
but
what
it
that
also
was.
depends on like what your rising is. You
Don't
know,
say that name. Whatever
No,
you
rising
say
is
here is
Scorpio.
there. We can't take it back.
Scorpio.
That's why we didn't say it.
Hmm.
Scorpio. What about him?
His
I would-
rising
Hoe
is
ass
Scorpio.
niggas.
Don't do that.
Why not?
Why they
That
gotta
was
be poor
wild,
ass
bruh.
niggas?
I didn't call them poor. I called them hoes.
poor
I
ass
ain't gonna lie.
hoes.
I didn't call them poor. I called them hoes.
Hoe ass niggas.
Called them
Hoe ass niggas.
niggas.
I heard poor. That's why I'm like, whoa.
hurt
See,
you?
that's bougie.
Damn.
Who hurt
Bougie just
you?
calling
How
us
was
poor
that?
out the gate.
Who hurt
I
you?
didn't say it.
I
I
didn't
thought
call
you.
them poor.
I thought you
She
said
was
it.
like, "That's not nice. You don't call them poor."
Fresh to death. Who hurt you? That was
Scorpio.
a Scorpio.
You had that's your ex.
I know some Scorpio.
So that's his ex.
They hurt him.
Wait, any of your exes are Scorpio?
Well,
Yeah, it is. I just answered it for
I
him.
know a few Scorpios.
Or was it
we all
those
know
ghetto?
Scorpios,
Or
I
was it
know
those
which one's
ghetto
your exes.
hoes that you like to dispose of? Was it one of them?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's
Mm.
welcome some healing.
And
Okay.
every time I see her on the internet, I'll be like, "Ooh, bullet died."
That's
Really?
so fucked up. I hate a nigga.
How would you feel
Wait,
if
she
she
was a
thought that about
Scorpio?
you?
That's her opinion. I'm not.
Oh, I just wondered.
I'm not here to tell her what's the truth.
I
or
think
what's not the truth.
Scorpios are emotional as well, but like,
You ain't never felt that way about a person.
What about a
Like
person?
knowing who you are as a person, right?
Mhm.
And then when you
Mhm.
watch the way people move in their life, and you just see some shit they do, you be like, "I wouldn't want to be around that."
that's not for
I'm kind of
me.
glad I dodged that bullet. Like at one point in time, I wanted to be around that, but now
Yeah.
as I see you unfold as a person, that's some shit that I'm not into.
Something that I've tried to do further down in my life though is like take people where they at, like for what they are, and just let them be them. And so not like dodge that bullet, but just like we're not on the same path. Like I feel like dodge the bullet is like a negative connotation,
That's
know.
cool. I want it to be negative
See, that's what
Why?
I'm saying.
Why
but,
do you
like,
want that?
Yeah, why?
because I dodged the bullet.
Because they hurt you.
Yeah,
Not
you
so-
didn't heal from
It's not
something.
so much that she hurt me.
No, but like
she could
the
have. It's not so much that she hurt me, but
Mhm.
again, when I say dodge the bullet, looking at how you live your life, you could have gotten me hurt. I see how you move.
I hear you.
Yeah, but it's still like a very negative way to think about the
And
experience.
also, what's like helpful about even acknowledging that
That-
you see them on the internet, and you dodge that bullet. Like, what's helpful?
why they
for
still
your
coming up on
journey?
your feed if you feel that negative about them?
Like, you don't
anyway?
even have to acknowledge it. You could just like move on because you moved on, right?
He didn't heal. He didn't heal, obviously.
But that's what I'm
So
saying.
what
Like,
you
that's just
saying
not
is,
helpful.
So you delete and block everybody out of your life.
I ain't gonna lie.
If I
I
need
delete
to.
and block a lot of people, but yeah,
See, I don't.
it depends.
I'm not a big
I-
blocker,
I don't have
but
time for that.
what you do?
It is amazing that it probably
don't
takes
have
less
time
than
to block
30
people.
seconds to go to somebody's profile, find a block button.
How do you not have time to
just-
block somebody,
we
but
just
you
live.
got time to look at their page and be like, I dodged the bullet? Like,
Oh!
just block them there if you feel like you dodged the bullet.
You
I
may
don't
not be
understand.
looking at their
First, you're right.
page.
Let's
They
just
could
go
just
back.
be in a
I don't-
comment
If they
I'm not
come
of
looking-
a
up,
friend.
I don't look at pages.
If
I'm
you
not
don't
but
saying
I
you
can't-
like, oh,
I
let me go to
can't
her
stop-
page.
I can't
But if
stop
you're
who comes up in my
scrolling
news
And
feed.
you see somebody that you used to deal with come up and you like, oh, dodge that bullet. And you
If
have
that
these
person-
negative feelings about
yeah.
them. Why are
It
they still
doesn't-
coming up on
But
your
it doesn't
feed?
always have to be you have negative feelings.
But no,
Like,
that's a
okay,
negative
so let's
use it-
connotation. That
Let's
was
use it as an
negative.
example. Give you an example.
Okay,
Okay.
what you got?
Let's just say me and you, we talk, but because our abilities, we're not compatible. You might be outgoing, might be reserved, whatever the case may be. Then you show up on the timeline, right? We're not beefing enough that I need to block you, but your personality is a problem for me. So I see you on the timeline and you off on a tangent. You just going
Right, like,
I mean,
what?
going off on a tangent.
Why does it have to be a problem?
Yes,
though?
for
Why
you to
does
block
For
somebody.
y'all to not be compatible, why does that
I just-
automatically mean problem? That their personality is a problem for you. Why
Long
can't it just
term.
be we're not compatible?
It
Question
could be
for
we're not
you.
long
Well,
term, but if
we're
we're
not compatible, then that means in some area that this would have been a problem.
Not a problem, just not aligned.
Can I ask you a question?
but
You said
if we said not compatible,
Mhm.
it's just actually a fancy way of saying problem, believe it or not. Because if I still try to
I
force
greatly
it,
disagree with that.
if there was 15 things about you that I liked and that one thing I didn't like was
I
a
don't
real
think you should
major
force
thing.
it.
okay,
and
but I got a
still say,
question.
"Let's
I
go
hear you,
with
but
it,"
you
could be a
said-
problem.
you said if it's not a problem enough for me to block them, but I just don't like their personality, or their personality is just too much. If somebody is too much for you, or if you don't like what they're producing out on their social media, or you just don't like to see it, or if there something is too much, block
Hold-
that,
Hold
unfollow
on,
them.
hear me out, because you jumped in before you let me finish my scenario.
Oh, okay,
The scenario
my bad.
wasn't
Go ahead.
working.
See, that's why we wouldn't be compatible, because you don't get to the end yet before you got to interject.
And
So
whatever
that right there would be a
It'd be a
problem.
lot of reasons. Let me
But that's
start
what-
with that. It'd be a lot of
Whatever
reasons.
happened- Whatever happened to just voicing a thought, though?
Right.
But that's what I'm saying. You can,
But-
but like I'm asking, is
Next,
it
sound
helpful
negative.
for you to express a negative thought about somebody who you don't have a connection with anymore? It could just be like, y'all don't align, leave it at that, move on. Like you don't have to see them. You're choosing to follow them.
Do
You're
you-
choosing to
Do you
see
read
what
the
they
inter-
have to
do you
post
read-
and what
do
they
you
have
read
to
the
say.
internet? Like, do you be on the internet?
Yeah, and
The internet is full of everything you just described.
Right.
And
Uh-huh.
we can't get away from it.
Even
so
if-
it's always going to happen.
you
so
can't
whether,
get away from the
so whether
people.
I'm participating in it or I'm just watching it,
but you're
there's
deciding
always
to
gonna
watch
there's
or
always gonna
participate,
be
right?
somebody who's going to voice an opinion that nobody
Right.
asked for.
Okay, but you just what I'm saying is that's a decision. That's a decision that person makes.
I
That's a
can't block the
decision you're
whole world
making.
though.
But you can log out. If
We
you
were
wanted
talking
to,
about
right?
I can.
specifics.
Yeah.
We were
Yeah,
talking
and
about
y'all-
We
And
were
I
specifics.
talking
choose
about
not to
And
pay
y'all
attention.
and y'all deterred from the specifics.
We were talking about specifics. If we're
I
talking
did
about
not.
specifically a
You
relationship that
interrupted
did not
me
work out,
mid-conversation
that doesn't have
detoured
to
from
be
the
a negative
specifics.
thing. That's what I'm saying.
You
It
didn't
can just be
express
it
it in
didn't work
specifics.
out.
You started saying a scenario, not
Right,
specifics.
and I was building the scenario so
You
we
seem
can.
offended, son. You okay?
I'm not offended.
And so
It's
I'm
just-
not
telling
that's
you, I
one-
wanted to make sure.
It's just that's one
If
of my
that makes them
personal
feel
pet
better
peeves.
to
Don't
be
bother
like,
me. It's just a
Well, that
personal
bitch
pet
is a
peeve.
problem, and I'm
If
glad I
I'm
dodged
saying
that bullet.
something,
then
let
why
me
can't
Right.
you
finish
say
it.
that?
And so
Then
I'm
you can say whatever
asking
you
you
want. We'll fix it.
what's
Okay.
helpful about
also
that.
been
You can't
interrupting
answer
as well,
that
just so you
question.
know
I'm
that.
not
So pay
judging
attention to
you.
that,
You don't
okay?
But I
have
always
to
put my
know.
hand up
It's
before I
an
talk to them.
observation
Right, that- I
of
just
I
life.
put my
wanted to
hand up
know.
too.
It's
No,
an
you-
Yes, I
observation.
did.
And
You
so
told me
then
to
my
put hand
next
up.
And we
question
didn't
is,
acknowledge you,
if
and you
it's
got
not
mad
Too
at
many
helpful,
people talking at the same
Rewind
time.
the tape.
What are we doing here?
and
Two
so
conversations,
my next
same
question
time.
It's not
is,
working because I can't hear her.
Stop. Stay out of ours.
my next
Ooh.
How
question
the fuck we
is,
gonna have a talk?
Block us.
I want to so bad
Block
right
us.
now.
Block us.
See how simple that is? Block us.
my next question is, if it's not helpful, then why are you intentionally making that choice to be exposed to that? If it's a negative thought,
Maybe
like
it's
why
not
wouldn't you
always a
avoid it?
negative
So you're doing
moment,
it right
though.
now. You
Thought.
just interrupted her while she was
It's
still
not-
finishing
like,
her
it's
thought
not
song,
negative.
and you didn't do this.
I get that,
So if you
yo.
got a pet peeve, you need to work on it for
So that's
yourself
why
as
I'm
well.
asking.
You know how
I'm
you
not trying to
interrupted me
judge
just to
you.
I know I
You
did. 'Cause I wanted
No,
to
I'm
point it out
not.
for you.
I'm asking questions that you feel defensive about because you can't answer them. I'm asking, why would you intentionally choose to expose yourself? If
I'm
that's
not
negative?
intentionally exposing.
But you didn't unfollow them. You didn't block them. So you're allowing that. There's a chance that that can come
It
down your
ain't no
timeline,
beef.
right?
It ain't no.
So then you have the negative thought because you thought that they were a problem.
Okay.
Am I lying?
Let me
'Cause
ask
that's
you-
what you told
let me ask you a question.
Am I lying?
Well, you get out potted.
I seem to be.
That's okay. I just don't want you to be defensive about what I'm asking. It's like you can answer or you can't, but it's food for thought either way.
There is no negative feelings
Mhm.
toward this young lady.
Okay.
When me
You
and
didn't sound
her
like that.
used to talk,
It didn't sound
we
like that.
were in our early 20s.
Yeah.
We were 25 to be exact when I
Mhm.
met her.
Uh-huh.
So a lot of that shit that she was on when we was 25,
Yeah.
it was A-okay. I was with all the dumb shit at 25. I'd have went outside with a pistol. We was gonna do all that shit at 25.
Great. Okay.
I'm 35 now.
Mhm.
You're 35 too.
Mhm.
You're still acting like you're 25.
Uh-huh.
Bye bye.
So when I see these things, again, it's no beef, it's no hard, it's no ill will. If she speak, I see her, we can say whatever. But as far as a relationship go and us dating, I dodged that bullet.
Which is
She didn't grow.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Fair.
Okay,
So
I hear
so
you.
so to growth, I dodged that bullet.
I hear you, but that's just like I'm completely saying, like, to even like have that unhelpful like thought about somebody that is negative because you just said dumb shit. So you're using words with negative meanings. What I'm saying is,
Wow.
why are you exposing yourself to that if you don't have to? And how is that helpful to you in your growth? It's not, because
I've-
having a negative thought
I've
about
been
somebody
grew, though.
is not. But you
So
have
you-
growing
so-
to do. Yeah, we all have growing to do.
And
yes.
I've grown past that situation.
So if that's not helping you and that's not
You're right.
it's-
It's not helping. It's my thought. I'm gonna say what I want to say, and we can move past it.
okay,
Boom.
yeah,
Next topic, Tom.
that's why I was just asking questions.
Next topic.
Next
Sorry,
topic
I'm a
actually
curious
worked.
person.
I feel you.
Nothing wrong with
Curiosity
that.
killed the cat.
You're
I'm not a cat, so that's good. I do have a cat. If anybody knows somebody that wants a cat,
Stop.
Why are you giving
Okay.
away the pussy?
Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
y'all are really like
I didn't go.
vulgar.
Who is y'all? I didn't even go there.
Play this. Play
the
this.
SVU Special Victims Unit.
You feeling
Why are you giving away the pussy? What's the next topic?
I said it like that on purpose. I do that when we're potting. I purposely talk like that. It gets the people going.
It's provocative.
the people go.
Right. But
That's a
really,
good-
but seriously though, why are you trying to give away the cat?
She's mean.
She is.
She's getting meaner with age, and I don't want to mean.
Maybe
I'm
you
living
got-
in my own
So
world.
you trying to dodge a bullet?
Oh my god.
No,
Then
I'm
fall
reckon I'm meeting her where she's at,
I
and
thought
I'm
you
letting
wanted
her go
edit
to
the
greener
conversation.
pastures.
You
How
said
old
that.
is she?
Because
Like
I
at the
could go-
last leg?
What?
No,
Is she in
she's
her
not.
last
She's not
year?
gonna die.
She's 5.
She's not gonna
She's
die.
sweet
It's
and
just-
kind.
Oh, so
just
she at that
podcast, and it's
like
a
she just
callback.
wants her peace.
Dodging
I
bullets
want to hear the
'cause
next topic.
Because she want to give away the
She
cat.
just needs to be
So you
with
trying
an
to
old
get out of a
lady that
problematic
doesn't go anywhere,
situation.
doesn't
Oh
have
my
any
God.
grandkids to
It's
come
cool.
over.
Look here, fresh.
Why
Dodge a
won't you
bullet.
give her
Bullet
the
died.
love and attention she needs?
Every day.
She
I
loves
dodge
me.
them.
I
See,
give
that's
her
what I'm
love and
saying.
attention,
Mhm.
but
Just
like,
driving down the
she's
street
not
in
good
the
with other
Milwaukee.
people.
Man,
So she
walking
needs
to the
be with
gas
somebody
No,
who's
station.
for real.
only
No,
around
like
me,
on the serious note, for
Only
real.
job.
Yeah.
So too many people coming in her house and she don't like that
She
shit.
doesn't like other people. She doesn't like children. She doesn't like
She don't like
noise.
nobody.
Right.
Cause they fuck up the feng shui.
That's why I'm meeting her where she's at, and I'm allowing her to go to a space that's better for her.
So
And it's no hard feelings.
So many.
So you kicking her out.
Yeah.
No.
Like
Basically.
you're not good with my
dodging a
you're
bullet.
not good
She's
with my
finding her a
friends, so
more
you gotta
suitable
go.
home.
Thank you. I
Okay.
have her best
You
interest
choosing
in
a
mind.
blocker?
I'm not forcing it.
You gonna
She's
block her?
finding her a
I'm
more
not forcing
suitable
What if
home.
what if your home is the only home she wants to be at?
You don't know. We don't know that.
I would doubt it if she's mean there because other
She's
people are
not mean
coming
to
around and noises are coming around. I
She's
can't
mean to
isolate
people that
myself
she's
for a
known
cat.
like forever too.
I can't isolate myself for
Put
a
her in the
cat.
bedroom.
Nah.
She trying to turn you into a cat lady.
I'm just trying to figure out why the
If
cat
anybody knows anybody who needs a who
Just
wants a
take the cat to the
it is
Humane
11.
Society and be like,
No.
No,
doing that.
absolutely
No, we're not
not.
doing
No.
I
And
would
it
no,
is
no,
there.
cats get adopted really quick from the Humane
Yeah, I know,
Society.
but
Right, so like,
she might get
Who,
adopted into another
who just
family.
gives away a
with-
cat, man?
A lot of people
Her.
do.
What you need, like, you got
A lot of
don't you need,
people
proper
do.
paperwork for that?
Tony, I got a
Most
question.
of my cats were adopted cats, were just given to me.
You got cats?
I used to have 2 cats until
What
I
was
got
their
kids.
name?
Yo, you a sick?
What's their
I'm
name?
being dead ass serious, bro. I'm a cat person.
Let me hear
What
it.
I
What's their
missed.
name?
The girls named them, so they were Fluffy and
Fluffy.
That's cute, actually.
Ariel.
Fluffy and
So
Ariel.
that-
I like
that the
Ariel.
big- that the big girl?
the big one was Ariel.
You had a
Hey,
Garfield
Ariel was a
size
big
cat.
ass cat, bro. While you talking?
I'm scared of big ass cats, so
Oh no, Ariel. They was funny as fuck when they used to
This
beef.
is crazy.
When they used to
Big-ass
fight.
cats,
This is
like-
You had
or she
dogs
was
too?
fat.
Mm.
She was fat or she was large.
She was fat.
Oh, I'm
she
not
ate
scared of fat
good.
Cats, but
I ain't had them big, long, huge cats that looked like they.
How
bigger
long
you
than
y'all
said
been
mine.
something
potting?
about
How
a
long y'all
next
been potting?
podcast, but you never. I mean, the next topic, but you never said
Because you
that.
started giving away your cat.
Yeah, my bad. Go ahead.
You see, y'all
No,
the
I'm not
ones
talking
that be
about us. I'm
throwing
talking about,
everything
like,
off.
I digress.
You'll learn how to properly control the narrative.
Yeah, we go off on tangents. Like
We do too.
We really
And that's what's throwing Juan off because when we're going off on our tangents, y'all jump in and ask questions about our tangent, which
We're
makes
curious.
tangent not tangent.
because I'm still trying to figure out if we talking about an actual cat or
Talking
my-
about an actual
She
cat.
was. I don't know
If
what
my
he's talking
bro-
about.
Yeah, I was
Oh
trying
God,
to
I don't know what
I
he was
trying to
talking
figure
about.
out if we was still on the
I
same
thought he was
topic.
talking about a cat.
I was
You
talking
thought
about
he was
cats
talking
all the
about
time.
a
I thought he
household cat.
was, but then I was picking up on
You
his
know the
vibes.
bitch
But that's
And
what I'm
he-
saying.
You made it seem like he was talking about bitches. That's why I'm like, hey, what we talking about right now? He
That
got
gotta be a fat
That's
stripper
how
name.
he is.
okay. That's
Fluffy?
how he is. Okay,
Oh,
good
That's
to know.
how
Good
he
to know.
is.
Good to know.
'Cause
One thing about this is
it didn't sound
everything.
like you was talking about
Everything
women
is a
at
double
one point.
innuendo here, and we'll
That's
play
what
off
I'm
that.
saying. So it wasn't just me.
But I knew she wasn't. That's why
I knew.
was
like-
I knew. That's
I was
why.
like, wait a
That's
second.
why I had to get where his vibe was. Like she was talking about a real cat.
A real, yeah.
A real cat.
And that's what I asked her.
And then
Like,
that's why when he was like,
So he,
we
you
called
the
it
one-
Fluffy.
You the one who misinterpreted everything.
was
You
him.
got me over here like, hold on.
It
what
was
we talking
him.
about?
Bro,
and you followed him.
Cause he black.
No, I
What black
didn't.
person named their cat Fluffy? I
He
ain't
said the
believing
kids did it. The kids.
Nah, bro.
kids.
Put some more respect on my nieces. Now,
No, it wasn't the nieces that
I
named
was
them.
gonna say because your kids are way
It
more
was
creative
Jaden
than-
Anthony that named
Call that
them.
motherfucking cat
I
Fluffy.
told you it was before the girls got here,
God,
Fluffy
motherfucking
is
cat.
family cat.
Cute.
Fluffy.
but she was wild.
So you
The
thought
cat
you talking
videos
about
you
a
be
lady
watching?
named
Guess we
Fluffy?
doing a lot.
That make more sense. A lady named Fluffy.
I thought he was being
He
facetious.
smokes a lot of weed.
I thought he
Oh.
was lying.
She smokes a lot of what?
He smokes a lot of weed.
Oh yeah, he did tell us that. Yeah, he did tell us that about you.
I hate when they do that.
For legal reasons.
Why?
I only
When
told
you
them.
tell people about me because I feel like real shit. And he gonna keep doing it no matter how much I voice his opinion. I feel like when he do that to people that I've never met, it gives them like a thought in their head. I feel like he be introducing me to people like
Okay.
I'm a fucking sped.
One.
Damn.
Like I'm
When
the
I-
special ed
Now-
nigga. Like,
Now,
hey,
I ain't heard sped in a
Be care-
my
minute.
cheerleaders say spit all the time.
be careful how you talk to my brother. You might type shit. I'm
Okay.
like, bro,
now,
that's not
see
me.
why you jumping out the window.
He didn't say all that.
When I brung him up, because
Yeah.
only way I brung him up was because you say you should have came in here high today,
I
right?
said I will not be doing that. That's what I
And I
said.
said that, and I
And then
said
he was
that's
like,
okay.
"Oh, you're like my brother," because he
He comes in here high sometimes. See,
Oh, okay.
he's actually not high
And then
today.
you be potting and being under the influence.
Mhm.
I wouldn't be able to do that.
Sometimes he can't either, but it'll be too late.
It wouldn't make sense.
Being
I'd be all over the
being-
place.
being
You all over the place
Shut
now.
up.
I think I would be good
Shut
at
up.
ASMR.
You just want
Oh yeah.
just make noise on the mic. That should be great. I'm like, oh, niggas get paid to just.
Like,
Because I've been noticing you've been touching stuff.
I wanted to see if it would make a sound.
It will.
You just wanna
I think we
You
should
want
have
a
an
muk-
ASMR episode
mukbang.
where we just like
Mukbang. I would not do mukbangs.
I'm
No,
mad at
I
her
would.
face.
I wouldn't do
I'm
that.
mad at your
Why not?
face.
What
You want to eat on
When you-
camera?
When you said mukbang.
I eat on camera, but I wouldn't do a mukbang. Like,
that's a mukbang.
I mean, it's like I wouldn't intentionally be like, "Hey y'all, today I'm eating some ramen and some chicken." All right, listen.
But
to me eat
people
my-
like
Oh.
that shit, and I don't get it. But people like it.
Because niggas is
Yeah.
I like.
weird.
Well,
Yeah.
I went through a phase. You know, Miss B Lovely when she used to be eating them crab
The
legs.
crack, cause she
and
got the
lobster
sauce.
tails.
Her sauce slap. Shout out to you, Miss B Love.
She's so fat now.
She.
Oh
Not,
my God!
She's not.
What the
She-
fuck? Why you
she
say
lost
that?
her weight
She
again.
got
Oh, she lost it? Okay.
Because she lost weight.
I haven't
Okay.
seen her
And
videos
then made
in
a
years.
bag doing it. She like, I'm gonna advertise the weight loss. I was like, see,
Smart.
lady, get
Y'all know
your
she's from
business.
Milwaukee, right?
Mm, never
I
knew
didn't
I
that.
know
used to
that.
wonder, I was like,
But
man,
it-
see,
it looked
I'm
like
where the
it.
fuck you get these big ass crab legs from?
On the
Them
G.
motherfuckers-
That's
They
why I
was
thought she was.
juicy.
That's why I
Yeah.
thought she lived somewhere near the ocean.
No, I don't know if she still lives
That
here,
shit
but I
made
know
me
her and
sick,
her family
bro.
are from here. I do know that. Yeah.
No, I just know
makes
last
sense.
time I really seen her, she kind of got big.
I haven't seen it in
She
She wasn't like
years.
super big, but you could tell
I was
she
about to say
gained
you
weight.
saying fat as hell. Like
No, you could tell she gained weight from
women
doing all
God,
that eating.
Gained 3 pounds. Now you.
I
now
think
you
mo- I-
big.
I
now
think-
you Rasputia.
I think most dudes just
No,
put a lot
Rasputia
of
is
sauce on it
always
when they talk
Rasputia.
about that.
I agree. Yeah.
You be like, dog, she ugly as a bitch. Then when you see her, you be like, you lied, bro. All right, her hair wasn't combed that day, but she not ugly, man. What you
No,
doing?
Hair
everybody-
wasn't combed.
Sometimes the hair
Y'all
not being
definitely
combed
from
make a
the
difference.
70s, bro.
Some women hair
She ain't
don't.
comb her hair.
What would
What
you
the
say?
fuck?
What would you
Her
say?
hair not
She
done.
ain't do her hair.
Her hair not done.
How the fuck is this? None of this the same.
But you said comb specifically, like
So you
that's
mad-
just
you
some
mad at the
old
word
shit,
comb?
bro. No, I'm not.
Where you was you
mad.
born?
You mad at the phrase? Like it may
Okay,
It's
not
just,
even.
okay.
it's just the
Look
old
at
phrase.
you.
Sometimes be like the old phrases are
Like my
sometimes the
grandma
best.
would be like, comb your hair, like not do your hair, like
Start calling bitches harlots.
Harleys.
Yeah.
Concubines.
harlot.
Concubine, you sound like my dad.
But we
My
say we
God.
use old words.
God.
What's
We
a old
use
word
old
for a
words on
dirty nigga?
purposes.
The
Oh.
old words is funny though.
You're
Yeah,
right. Old words
jive
be
turkey.
funny.
Dry
Like-
turkey.
I'm gonna start
Jive
calling
turkey.
jive
When
turkey.
Mimi made that stat and Sean posted on there, it's like I came and said jive turkey. I was like,
Oh,
why is that so fucking funny? And I
It's
read
not.
it, and it's fucking hilarious though. Jive
It's
turkey.
from
crazy.
semi-pro? It was funny, but or called niggas mangy. You saw that video?
I have not heard
With
the
your
word
mangy
mangy.
He was like mangy.
Because
Nigga,
mangy
who
was
mangy?
normally used to describe dogs that ain't been to the groomers.
Some niggas be looking
Like
mangy.
scruffy.
My
straight
favorite old
dogs,
term is heifer.
straight
Heifers.
niggas.
That's
Heifer's
my
a word we
favorite.
use often here.
Heifer.
Heifer is
Heifer. These heifers
Heifer.
outside acting
heifers is a
up.
staple in the community.
Them heifers down the street being
When
too
we don't want to
goddamn
call
loud.
you
Cause
bitches,
I
we
can't-
call you
yeah,
heifer.
'cause you can't just be like, hey man, you bitch is crazy.
Growing up, my auntie said heifer so much. I used to be a kid. Heifer, heifer, heifer.
Because heifers ain't nothing but fat ass cows.
What?
And some, never mind.
Heifers.
What you was finna say? I want to know.
And some of these hoes
Some
is
of
fat
them.
ass cows.
These
That's what he's
hoes
gonna
ain't
say.
loyal.
They
So y'all
definitely
in
not
each other's
loyal.
head, huh?
Speaking of him, man, Ruffles don't even fuck with bro like that. Why they keep fucking with dog?
That's what that.
When are they just gonna leave?
Thank you. 'Cause you
When
know
they-
when you asked when the next topic was gonna be,
It was gonna be.
it was gonna be him.
When they,
But normally when we talk, the way we talk is segues into each other.
Oh,
So I was trying to figure out a way to
Mm.
put it in there, but thank you.
you're
Oh, she
welcome.
did it. She got it. You're
I
welcome.
too.
I too.
I too.
I too.
Hi
too.
too.
Okay.
Interesting. That's your thing.
I too.
Hi
Mhm.
too.
Hi,
Hi,
too.
Hi too.
Where did that come from?
Okay, so
Where'd it go?
about
That's what it
Chris
was.
Breezy.
So
Shout out Chris Brown. I
apparently,
support you.
Chris just can't cut a break. They still holding shit over his head from what 10, 15 years
Longer.
ago.
I swear to God, I was a
ain't-
child.
He
It
said
I don't
15. I
think-
think in his post he said about
It ain't
15.
about what he did. It's about who he did.
I don't
to.
think it's
She
Absolutely.
forgave him.
Let me be.
She forgave
um,
him.
Let me be
And
devil's
I-
advocate.
I want to hear what Donnie
Oh,
got to say. Ooh,
fuck.
I
15.
don't think that is personal.
You touching her stuff?
I think that like cancel culture is so prominent now that people are scared like that they shit will get canceled. Like say like fucking Nike endorsed him or something, or he was on a Nike fucking I don't know. They're gonna cancel both. They're gonna try to cancel both Nike and Chris Brown again for it. Like nobody can endorse him without having that, come up. And so I don't think it's like they really want to leave him out, but they kind of got to.
But it's funny though because anybody that ever says anything about him is not saying that it's about him. They're always reacting to their own personal situation. Like it was somebody who was like, well, you raped chicken, and they was like, well, why would you bring that up? Because he didn't, or you were hitting on women. He was like, yeah, but she hit him too. It was a fight in the car. They both forgave each other. Life has moved on. And then the person was like, yeah, because I'm a victim of domestic violence, and that was triggering. So why still have hate at him? Because you're not completely healed from your situation.
Look, Rihanna said, I forgive you. Just because you ain't forgave the nigga that went upside your head,
Or her.
that's your internal trauma. You
Sexual
got to
dysfunction.
deal with that. Stop putting that shit on Brie.
It wasn't for me to forgive Chris Brown. He didn't do nothing to me personally. But it was nice to see that he gave his, apology to the public for what he did to Rihanna. Yes,
And he went to therapy.
and he did the
And
work.
he did the
He
work.
did the work. She did the work. They were fine moving forward. So they say.
Man.
I don't know.
If a criminal robbed a bank,
Unfortunately,
goes to jail, does his time, gets reformed, is he still a criminal?
In societal terms, they would say he was still a criminal. To
Right.
me, no.
Would you let him back in your store one?
I mean, you did
People
your time.
people change. People
That-
really
That,
do
that's
change.
my
do
thing.
change,
It's
and then
like
some
people
people
are allowed to
don't
change.
unfortunately,
they
it just
won't.
happened at a really unfortunate time in
Hell
his
yeah.
career. Like he grew up, and then as soon as he grew up, he beat bitches up. You know what I mean?
He was like,
She
how old was he?
The thing about it is I don't even want to sit here and say beating bitches up. She did put her hands
That
on
was
him.
an extreme. That was a hyperbole. But we don't know exactly what happened in
She
that
said
car.
hyperbole.
But did we see Chris and then did we
He
see
be beating
Rihanna?
bitches up.
I
That's
mean,
why.
I
And that's
think
why
they,
it was
I think
so.
they did say that she was hitting him too. but
She
like,
That's
admitted
what
she
they
hit him
did.
too.
Yeah.
Like, but even in that, like it wasn't just that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like Chris Brown wasn't like busted lip, black eye, face swell. Like we
It's-
saw Rihanna's pictures, and that was like some shit that
yes,
it was crazy to
Yeah.
see,
Yeah.
especially coming from a nigga who was making songs about like in his teenage years dancing and shit,
He's
like
still
Michael
dancing.
Jackson, making songs for like kids were at his shows, teenagers were at his shows, and it's like this is the type of role model you gonna be. Oh hell no! That's
Why
it
do
was
we
fucked
expect
up.
celebrities to be
And
role
then
models?
I don't know.
I don't.
That's
it
a
don't
good
help
fucking
your
question,
case when
but
you
they do.
continue to get in trouble with domestic shit. Like
And
Fair.
the crack.
you
He was on
hit
crack.
Rihanna, and the world has never
He's a
forgiven you for
functioning-
that. Then you get in trouble
Yeah.
with
I think he
Karuchi.
been
and-
That was because he
now,
loved
but-
But what
Karuchi.
I'm saying is though, like again, I get it. You said you were sorry, and we said okay, cool. But you asking for forgiveness, and you keep doing shit.
Wait, who he
But
did
he
something
ain't
to?
did nothing since.
What I'm saying though, the best apology is change behavior. So
Absolutely.
He did.
Yes,
you cannot hit
man.
Rihanna
I too.
and then start fucking with
Don't be
Karuchi like
abusing
that.
it.
But
How's that
also,
abusing it?
I'm just letting you know ahead of schedule.
Don't
I'm
do
just
that
saying,
to me.
like,
Be
but
nice.
but why
Yeah.
does
Be nice.
forgiveness for him mean like? Then why are these companies like obligated to
Mhm.
give him his? Like why?
Well,
Why
it's
does
not
that
in
matter?
in the Chris Brown situation. The reason why specifically we are talking about him is he was supposed to be a part of the Celebrity All-Star game with the NBA.
Mhm.
They said, "Nah, bro, we don't want you this year." And when Chris asked why, because they eventually said, "But you can be in the crowd. We don't want you in the game, but you can be in the crowd."
That's so fucked up.
The NBA turned around and said, "Because the sponsor of the game don't want you in there." So Chris goes in publicly says, "Hey, the sponsors didn't
Fuck
want me to be in the
Ruffles.
game," and Ruffles came back was like, "Nigga, we didn't say that shit.
Yeah,
We ain't got no control over that. We had nothing to say about that." So it,
Ruffles good. Go ahead.
they are, especially with your favorite.
So
Cheese.
the only good
Just-
ones
just
is
cheese.
sour cream and cheddar.
I was gonna say like maybe
Them the only good ones.
Cheese.
no, like the cheddar
But
Cheese.
so
cheese.
Cheese is crazy.
But it was the fact that so
his
now
feelings
you got
was hurt.
you got two companies, and
Yeah.
yes, his feelings was hurt. At the end of the day, he didn't know who to believe was at fault because the NBA said no, it was Ruffles, and Ruffles saying no, nigga, that wasn't us. NBA lying to you, and
What
it's
if
like
Ruffles lying?
that's what I'm saying. He doesn't know who to believe.
But
Don't believe nobody. Then.
So now, but at the end of the day, both of you guys don't want to do business with him because of something in his past.
right.
So you're still judging me when I have all these other positive things I have done, but the one negative thing that you've seen me do, you still hold that against
but you
me.
know what?
That's a-
Chris
Like-
Brown is
Like I can
having-
donate $3 million to the city to help them improve, but one day I went outside of my front yard and destroyed the street in front of it. Now I'm a person who just can't control his anger.
Can I say something? Actions have consequences, and you can't decide what those consequences may be. And so nobody's obligated to like forget or forgive your behavior. Like you did it, and you can be as sorry as you want to be, and you can have changed behavior, and that still doesn't mean that anybody has to act a certain way or accept you with open and willing arms. But also, Chris Brown is going on tours. He has fans. He has companies that probably will endorse him. Like it's not all poor Chris Brown. Like let's not do that.
This meant things, but this meant something for him. He likes doing that.
My thing is, you're absolutely right. Just because
Tough.
you said you were sorry, we don't gotta forgive you.
We ain't
It's
gotta-
like
we
tough,
don't gotta
so
fuck
sorry.
with you. But at the same time, if that's your stance and we don't gotta fuck with you, stop calling them. Whoever is making these phone calls to Chris Brown
It was
to
a prank.
participate in anything.
It was a prank.
Don't prank him.
Stop calling
If
my man.
you see if you're saying he don't know how to control his anger, don't prank him.
On a serious note, though, I do think that's gonna affect his mental health down the road if it hasn't already. Because being held to the fire for something that you did in your early adulthood on a yearly basis over and over again in the public eye at that has to be a lot on somebody's mental
It
health.
That's what I'm
does.
It
saying.
has
Like
to be.
you're in the public eye. Like if
Like,
he was
fucked
a
up.
regular nigga, okay, like nobody
If
would
it was
give a
regular,
fuck no
it
more.
wouldn't have been all that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But
We
it's
would have
not.
forgot.
If he
So
would
it's like-
punched a regular bitch, we wouldn't be talking about
Oh
this.
my
We probably still would be if he wasn't a regular nigga.
I
But
bullshit you not. Had Chris Brown hit Keisha from up the street.
Keisha from the
but
street.
basically, it's
But
like
Keisha Brothers from up the
oh,
street would have
if
shot
it
him.
isn't the
But what I-
consequences of my
Whatever,
actions-
well, whatever the case would have been, he'd have gotten into it with the brothers. But if he would have hit a regular girl,
Can I ask y'all a question?
Chris Brown would have went to jail, said I'm sorry, everything be forgiven.
Except for Keith's
He's
family.
funny.
Except for Keisha's family. That's true. But Keisha's family ain't got shit to do with the NBA. My man's would have played an all-star game on
Facts.
Friday because it was Keisha and not Rihanna.
I don't know about that.
Nah, because it's DV, it would have came up.
I don't know about
That-
that.
Tom,
Especially
people
if
never-
it was the
How many
pictures.
domestic violence
If it was the
still
pictures
doing
that
shit
came
to
out,
this day, bro?
Not saying they're not
It's a
doing
nigga
it.
with a whole rape island.
we talk about.
And do we not still
and that
talk
was a
about
white
it?
person.
But I'm
wasn't
just
it?
saying though.
Do we
bro,
not still talk
White
about
man.
it though? We still talk about it so
Epstein.
much
Epstein.
that we are looking for a list of people who were on this island. So even though
They wanna put Jay-Z
he
and
he
Beyonce
got
on
he
that
he
fucking
caught he in
island.
so
jail.
bad.
We still
So
talk about it.
bad.
They want
Feel
to put.
that.
They want to
They
put
want-
the
they
beehive
wanna-
over there.
Because they want to
Yeah,
knock
I
the
do.
queen
I was
off her
gonna say,
pedestal
yeah.
and you can't
I don't
touch
think
her.
they was fucking on little girls on the island though.
They
I
was
think
just over
that's
there kicking it.
crazy. Little white girls.
Jay-Z
Little
probably
white-
saw a little white girl walk past. It was like,
Ew.
that's
I don't
insane.
know.
And walk
Yeah,
out the room.
Billionaires get bored. I don't know.
They
shit.
do get
That's
bored.
my business.
Billionaires get
Get bored.
bored.
That's wild.
Billionaires do
I could
get
never
bored.
have that much money. Be like, you know what?
I ain't
Billionaires
bored.
Some
get bored.
15-year-old ass is right on the menu. Absolutely not.
Ew.
I
That's
would hope
insane.
not, but
Wow,
like
son.
you can never say until you in that position. I would hope the fuck not though.
No, I think I can stand firmly on.
But I don't-
Ever touch
I don't think I ever want to
nothing
be a
under the age
billionaire.
of
I have
whatever.
no desire.
That's
to be a
good to
billionaire.
hear.
I can't fuck with that. That shit wild.
That's nasty work, fam.
I feel like no billionaire is an ethical person, so it's like
You have to
Oh,
do
that's-
something to
now-
get to the
anything-
top.
Nah, that's for
I
sure.
You have to do
Anything
something to get
is-
to the top.
You don't get $1
Now-
billion
Now,
being
with my
nice.
ethics
Hell
be
no.
No.
spot on, probably not. But some morals,
But that's what I'm saying. It's all in question. Like you can't be
Now,
ethical.
When I backdoor you on some business shit to make another billion, absolutely.
You're supposed to. You're supposed
But-
to. You're supposed to.
but
You're supposed
to-
to make so much money that you buy your competition out, and then you give your
But
competition.
to
entry-level
celebrate
jobs.
this
So then
$1
you
billion
have to
we
decide
making,
what's
we not
ethical.
partying with teenagers.
What's ethically okay?
That's
what's
absolutely
ethically not
out of the
okay?
question. We not popping bottles with 10-year-olds.
I agree.
Not gonna happen.
Did you ever watch the documentary I told you to watch?
The Nickelodeon is
The
that
Nic-
out?
The
Because
Nickelodeon?
I
Nickelodeon
want to
nigga.
watch that shit.
You
That
go to
shit look
YouTube and
wild.
watch. You can go to YouTube and watch the.
What's the documentary? Tell us about it.
All right. So first of all, I want to ask you a question about the 5.
Oh, do you have a list of like the top 5 nastiest white men on the planet?
Top 5
Nasty?
nastiest
Not
white
sexual.
men
Not
on
sexual,
the planet.
just like niggas
Like-
who need to not be here.
I've never
Like
thought
the
about it,
unalive.
but I could probably figure it out.
Nasty how though?
Like
White men?
unalive.
White men.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Okay,
needs to die?
Epstein. That's
Okay.
one.
Yeah.
David Schneider or Dave Schneider, the Nickelodeon producer man.
That's
That's
who we're talking
two.
about.
Oh, I'm right
So-
on the
so
mark
you
with
know
that. Hell yeah. It's something coming out on Prime, I think.
That's what
Right,
he talk-
that's
that's
what I
It
want
already
to
came out.
No.
I don't know yet.
No, I had told him because he didn't know about the
I
story
didn't know about dude.
until I told him
That
about
nigga's a
it.
sick
So I
nigga.
told him to go on YouTube because you know how regular people be doing their own little documentaries and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
I told him go
Hi.
on there.
Hi from that 70s show. We gotta get him the fuck out
He
of
gotta,
here.
he gotta get the fuck out of here.
What? What he do?
Damn.
Danny Masters is a rapist.
Yeah.
What?
And
He-
then
Yeah.
we can get Kelso and the little
No.
dirty.
What
dirty
Kelso
Bird.
do? What
No.
Kelso do?
They
No,
was- they-
no,
don't-
no,
they took
no,
up for him.
no,
They was taking
Taking
up
up-
for him.
no.
What
I'm
Kelso-
sorry,
what
I'm
Kelso
sorry,
do?
He a
no,
good
no, no.
nigga. No, he
Writing-
not. Get him
writing
out of
on
here.
behalf
What he
of
do?
Somebody that you love. He was accused of rape.
Right.
And
no,
Ashton
no,
Kutcher
no.
and
Excuse
He in
me.
Mila-
jail.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Found guilty
He
for
was
rape.
Found
convicted
guilty.
of rape.
Found
I'm not,
guilty.
Okay, yeah, he's a terrible person. Like that was
Absolutely.
awful. But Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher wrote like
Rape
a
apologies.
letter of like on behalf of
Integrity.
his
Oh,
character.
that's
I
some
don't
white
think
shit.
that's. I don't
We
think
ju-
that's a.
You want me to stand up for your character?
I'm
but
not
So
your
we
gonna
gotta,
character
we gotta
say you rape
cancel.
women.
We gotta cancel him now.
But what I'm
Jail
saying
is
is
going to cancel him.
No, I'm talking about Ashton Kutcher.
no. I disagree with that because
Ashton
I
has
feel like
his
a lot
days.
of people would write a letter like on behalf of like their loved one.
Ashton Kutcher being
Yo,
canceled
Tom.
is
I
up
ain't
there
gonna lie,
with
if you was
Justin
going, if
Timberlake.
you was going to prison or on trial for something like crazy, like murder, I still write for her.
Murder is different than
Murder
Is it
and-
self-defense
and rape
murder
are both
or is it
terrible
first
fucking
degree?
things.
I'm
Even
just out
if-
here
If
stabbing.
she
people.
murdered
Why
somebody,
did you
Murder.
even if it wasn't self-defense,
Murder.
even if it wasn't self-defense,
Alright,
I'd probably
Josh.
still write for
Stop.
her. I ain't
They
gonna
would
lie.
say, yeah, that's how
We don't give a fuck what
I'm
Josh
sorry.
has.
Well, at a
Murder
time
is
like
murder.
this.
They're both very extremely heinous acts. But what I'm saying is, I'm not saying that what I did was okay.
It
But
was
what
not.
I'm saying
No, it
is,
wasn't.
writing a letter on behalf of somebody that you love, genuinely feeling like maybe they really fucked up, and maybe like they really just are not
Need a
this.
second chance.
And like I don't know. I don't
Second
think that's a bad
chance?
thing.
I'm
And what?
writing.
To rape again?
Oh my god.
I think that everybody deserves unlimited chances because we all doing life for the first time and we don't know what the fuck is going on.
But what if
You-
they
and
keep-
that's crazy because you only get one time to do this shit.
But what if you did it? What
You
but
get
if you
multiple
keep
times, you
repeatedly
just don't
doing the same
remember.
thing?
oh god.
Like Jeffrey Dahmer killed 13 times. He didn't think
That's
that
an
it was
awful-
wrong.
And he
fucking
ate
thing.
niggas too.
Yeah, so
He wasn't
after
even-
the
What
third or
conversation
fourth
could we
time, he
have?
didn't think it was wrong.
Hey,
It was
bro, you
wrong.
probably shouldn't eat niggas no more, fam. Like,
But also like
you probably should stop.
he had mental.
should
He
probably
had no.
stop souffling black people,
I'm not
folks.
saying that shit was okay, but
Why
what
you
I'm
saying
saying
that?
was
Stop boiling the fruit.
Right.
if you were Jeffrey Dahmer, brought up how Jeffrey Dahmer was with his genetic makeup, you would have done what Jeffrey Dahmer did in the same situations. Like that's what I'm saying. Like shit.
He
is
was
just-
born like that.
That's what it's just
Yeah.
different. Like there are different circumstances that you just
And
I don't
that's
know.
cool.
It's easy to say couldn't be me, but like you don't know
No, but
much
what
about his life.
But what I'm saying is, if Tone,
I'm not saying
who
that's okay.
is my
but-
best
Thank
friend,
you. I was waiting for you to do that part. Please.
If-
I've been saying
Tone,
that.
Tone
You-
is my
Okay.
best friend. That's my nigga forever, through and through. But if Tone is
You
on
hungry? What you
trial for
ordering?
some shit
Huh?
that I know in my heart of hearts that I can't
I'm
stand
not
for,
ordering
if he called me and be like, bro, I need you to write me a letter of integrity. Now we questioning my integrity that I'm writing a letter for this nigga and I know what he did.
But
And I know
also
he
them-
did it.
But writing a letter of
I can't do
integrity
it.
is not like
I can't stand
it's
with
not
you.
like yeah he raped somebody, but like it's okay. It's not saying it's okay. It's not excusing it. It's saying that he's a human being who made a
If I write
very
that letter,
poor
you get more
decision,
time.
and maybe he deserves like
I think you can still write on the good
That
attributes
too.
of that person, even though they just did something disgusting, something poor.
I have nothing.
Still
to
like
speak to
I'm
the-
not excusing it, but
You
you
can,
like
I can still be mad about what happened.
Let me ask y'all a question. Y'all know who
You
Vince
enjoy that
McMahon is?
pen,
I
don't
know
you?
it was.
I
think I'm
told
gonna
you,
buy
I
one
said
for my
you got
tablet.
stuff, right?
get a new one.
What?
You heard what she said.
Then give me that one.
Oh, it's not.
You got an
Mm.
iPad?
How's the money, y'all? Let's poor people around.
Yes, I do have an iPad.
Period. iPad. What was your question?
Y'all know who Vince McMahon is?
Vince McMahon. Mhm.
Okay.
That's a sick nigga
Do
too.
you know the current circumstances of everything that's going on with
I
him
don't know
right
everything.
I really try
Catch
not
me up.
to indulge
Yeah.
myself in fucked up shit.
now? I'm glad you know this is fucked up.
Can you tell us a
he
little bit
shit-
about it?
Because he
The tone
shitting
of
on
your
people
voice.
apparently.
Why?
Shitting?
Why you pick that specific thing? It was
Like,
more egregious shit going on
like
here.
shitting.
And-
Because
but you
some
go,
shit
like
but
that.
you
The
go
shit
straight
part-
to the scat play.
Because it was the funniest shit though.
Some people like
Because
to
out of
shit.
all the things, it was like,
I don't
yo,
think
you
she
really
did. I don't think she did.
So,
like
okay.
you let a nigga shit on your head.
Mm.
That's funny to me.
That's
No, it's
disgusting.
not.
So basically,
nasty.
there was a brief moment in
The
time
position you gotta be
that
in to
we
let a
know
nigga
of
shit on your head,
where
it's crazy. Like you let him
Vincent
squat over the
could be
top of
good.
your head.
No,
basically
listen, maybe they're like
forcing
69,
this.
maybe,
He
like,
took
you never
advantage
know
of
what
a
they
young
doing.
lady and her need to have a career, and
Aw.
basically made her an unwilling sex slave, and asked her to do a bunch of egregious stuff, and did a bunch of egregious stuff to her. Okay,
That's really awful.
it's very awful.
Okay,
Taking
so
advantage of and also making that choice to do that is crazy.
at what
Yeah.
point are you like not a victim and a willing participant?
That's what I'm saying. Everything is a
We'll get there.
spectrum. Taking advantage is awful, but also
How old was
like,
she?
not like also making that decision
About y'all,
for
a little older
yourself
than
to
y'all.
put
So
your
grown.
career
So
at
it's
such a
definitely
high
Okay. Well,
Right.
pedestal that you would accept that behavior is also an awful decision. to
Right,
make.
like
But they're
it's
human.
wrong on my behalf
Well-
to exploit you like that. But at the same time,
It's wrong.
if you see what's on the other side of this exploitation and that's what you want, then you keep doing this shit.
But also,
so
I
you're
think
no
it's,
longer a victim, bro.
but
You
also
volunteering.
it's the fear of the most. Vince is one of the most powerful men in the
Easily.
country. You know what I'm saying?
What's the worst he gonna do to you?
He got lawyers that can ruin your career, can ruin your life.
But to what extent though?
But you done already sold your dignity at that point, bro. Take the L.
no.
If you don't want to be whatever he offering you,
I'm not gonna lie, you should
Don't
never
do
put
it.
your like
Her mental
self-respect
is-
and your livelihood over
A paycheck.
That's what I'm saying. Like you making
Right.
that decision is fucked, and him exploiting that is fucked. But like it's fucked on both.
I know
behalves,
you
know
need
what I
a
mean?
job, so you gonna walk in here and do whatever I'm asking you to do because you
give
want
your
to keep
head
this
push
job.
But it may have started off with just simple, hey, every once in a while I need some head in the head in the comfortable bed, and then
I'm not
started
gonna lie
turning
though.
into
A lot of
wild
people accept those situations based on their scenarios and how they was raised and grew up. Because like where I work at, which I probably can't say on here, but
shit. You've already said that you work with children. That's all we need to know.
and I work with families. I say I work with families in the city.
That's leave it at that.
And a lot of the situations that I see come through my caseload are very sick cases. And a lot of these reasons why these cases are coming in, they feel like they need to do these things based on that situation. Poor people sometimes will do whatever the
And
fuck
that's
they
so
feel like they
And
need to
with
do.
this particular
as
young
simple as
lady, and of course they told the story as they told it. She literally just lost both of her parents. She lost her job. She was living with a family member. So when the job opportunity came across her table,
Mhm,
it was a regular job opportunity. Like, I'm applying for a regular job.
mhm.
You go for the job. Your final interview is with the owner of the company. And in between here, he's like, yo, I'm going to give you this job, but
Every now and again, I like to pull my dick
I want you to do these extra things
out.
for me.
Wild.
And when you do these
You're
extra
alive.
things for
You're
me, I'll
funny.
compensate you for extra money.
But imagine if that's what he
That's
said in the
also-
interview, though.
Right. Yeah.
You'd be like, so Tuesdays and Thursdays, I pull my dick out.
Look,
That's what we do here in the office.
Sorry, but I got
Tuesdays
a
and
couple
Thursdays.
clients who will probably go. Yeah.
That's all
One
I'm
of my
saying.
one of my clients from work told me I
But
sell
that's what
my
I'm saying, then
coochie
you're-
for rent. She told me to my face.
Don't you got to drop her caseload then?
No. What?
Because that's an income she's not reporting.
After we get off of this, I'm gonna tell you what I really do, so you'll know why I have to still work with her.
Because I kind of know what you do. Because my mom used to do what you do, so I kind of know what you do.
She feel like
but
she feel
that
like
that
that's how
is
she was
crazy. But
getting it.
that is crazy.
She feel like
But
that's
that
how
is
she was
crazy.
getting
But
it.
that is her choice that she making. Like every day,
Yes.
everything we do, we constantly
Every
making
day we
choices,
hustle,
and maybe we
hustle,
feel pressured to make a
hustling,
choice.
hustling.
What
But we
you
still
want
make that
details?
choice.
Shit, I
No,
ain't
no,
ask
no,
her
no, no. I don't
details.
want no
I
details.
ain't ask her
But
no
what I'm
details.
saying
He's
is
trying to know where
like,
to buy it.
that,
Oh,
first of all, we not shaming niggas who be buying pussy
I'm not shaming nobody.
because niggas
I
buy
just said you wanna
niggas
know
buy
where to buy
cash,
it.
gas,
Your
and
eyes be
ass.
getting
Like,
real big.
They do. I think I have big eyes.
They just
anyway.
no. You make them get real big when you be saying some
I'm just
wild
saying there's
shit.
ways to sell
Like
pussy.
this.
Yeah.
Only,
That's what you
only,
want?
OnlyFans?
You want me to give you her contact?
No, I don't. I was
Want
just
her
saying, like,
business card.
Let me tell you
Is
what
she in
area
there,
she
like-
live in.
like, is she in there like,
What
all right,
street?
bro? You,
I bet you could guess what area she
I
live
know,
in.
I know some,
I bet you can
That's-
guess the zip code.
I
That's
know some
wrong.
heifers who.
I bet you can guess the zip code.
That's wrong.
I know,
Guess the zip code.
I know some,
53219.
53219.
52209.
I know some heifers
Close.
who got a menu. That's all I'm saying.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's
see,
a menu.
selling ass is a lucrative business in
It's
2024.
always
I guess I don't know enough about it.
Did you not
Man,
hear Bernie Mac say it's the oldest profession in the
Aw.
world?
bitches
Listen.
got menus you can get. You need an hour, I need this. 2 hours, I need this. You need a whole session. Yeah, chicks got menus now.
Okay,
Chicks
that's
been
what-
having used. Pimps. Selling
Pimps.
pussy is always gonna be a
Now I
lucrative
think I
business,
think
'cause
I,
niggas is
I
always
think
gonna
that's
have
what
it.
we are doing away with.
So-
What?
I think pimps are slowly.
Well, because
dying
bitches
out.
are their own.
Because
thing
women now, since
Right,
OnlyFans, women have taken full control over
Yeah.
as they
their
Yeah.
body.
Yeah, we don't need a
Body.
we don't need a
I did it like
professional
that
accountant
because
anymore.
Even though y'all do take control, we've seen in the past the government still finds a way to tell y'all what to do with y'all bodies.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
So y'all go out here and sell it, but y'all better have them
That's
babies.
why that's why it was there. It's like
What, nigga?
Bitches who don't want to have babies is not having babies, and that's the crazy
Facts.
part. And the government know that, but whatever.
nah, some of y'all that's having babies that shouldn't be having babies.
That
Shouldn't.
be.
Shouldn't.
Your whole course,
But
I
a bitch
guarantee
that-
you,
a bitch that don't want to have a baby is not having a baby.
That's a fact.
this is true. 'Cause they'll burn, snip, tie, pop, whatever they need to. Ain't no
And
kid
it's
coming out.
unfortunate that they gotta do that instead of just going to a
Let
Planned
Mike Tyson
Parenthood,
punch
but-
them in the gut before they have a baby.
All right, so we've come
I
to
ain't
the end of
having
this
no kids.
episode.
Taking a gut punch from
Bye,
Mike Tyson,
y'all.
that'd be crazy.
Hold on.
Bye,
now.
friends.
We actually closed the right
Oh, okay,
way.
go ahead. My bad.
Before we get out of here, we want to first say happy birthday to Jazz.
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday, Jazz.
Now that's an upper crust ass heifer.
Why she gotta be upper crusted heifer? What?
My little sister bougie.
We not calling her no heifer though. Jazz, you not a heifer. Okay.
She
Happy
bou-
birthday.
She
Right.
bougie
She
as a
bougie.
fuck.
Jazz, you're not
So,
a heifer.
I
Happy
would-
birthday.
I will never forget
I will
how
never
she
forget
looked at Tom at the gas.
So we went to Atlanta as a trip, right? Got the rental car the whole 9 yards. I'm getting ready to go to the rental. I'm taking my debit card out to pay for gas. She takes her credit card out to do whatever the hell she doing. Because I pulled my debit card out, she looked at me like I was a lesser nigga. Never forgive her for that.
Sure, you can afford that. I was
Right.
like, yo,
Yo,
why you talking to us like
like,
that?
nah, you
man?
gotta chill out, fam.
Did she like say that you was a lesser nigga, or did you just
Assume.
feel?
Nah, the way
She make
Jazz
me feel
talks
like
to us,
that.
My little sister bougie.
How old is
She
Jazz?
27.
yeah,
On brand.
she the homie though. I'll scorch the earth for her, but she bougie as a bitch.
She just came back from Georgia.
I know she did.
Okay, so what's your outro? What you be doing? Let me hear it.
Well, first of all, I was gonna say that. Make sure y'all check us out this Thursday as we kick off the What Is Love tour. We will actually be joined by two favorites from the first tour. Yeah, Trini and Michelle was both on the first one.
Oh, Trina Cole.
Calm down, bro.
Welcome back.
Calm down, my
Hey,
nigga.
man, mind your business, bro. Don't tell me what to do.
Calm
Oh,
down,
man.
bro.
She fine.
I know she, but calm down.
That's your girl?
I might have to make sure. I might have to go get my hair did for this one.
Trina, he coming for you.
And I'm off on Thursday too. I sit in the chair that
Run,
morning.
Trina. No, I'm saying-
Wow.
These locks be twisted for sure.
But as you know, the tour is kicking off. We will be doing episodes every Thursday and probably some on Saturdays too for the month of March and April. That'll be strictly just for the What Is Love tour.
What does love mean?
Yeah, what does love mean to y'all?
At 25, what does love look like to you?
Child.
25, love at 25 now is different
Right,
than
that's
love.
why I'm asking.
Cause like this
What
this
that
age
mean?
don't
That's a
even give a
whole
fuck
other
about
fucking
relationships.
episode.
On the
So-
G, we need another hour for that. God damn.
Don't worry, we'll bring y'all on the tour.
What's love got to do with it?
As a young person,
It's dating hard as a young person.
I wouldn't say
If you
that.
want to make it hard, it depends on what you accept and what you allow.
I
You
don't
know
think
what?
it went hard.
We'll say that. We'll bring y'all back for
Yeah.
that episode because we'll bring Whitney in on that one too.
Whitney, hey sister.
Make sure y'all be on the lookout for their podcast, which is called
Hey friend.
White girl energy should have been
What You
What?
Gonna Do? Chill out, fam.
What?
Chill out.
Look at
Turn
her
this
face.
fucking camera off.
Right.
Like she gonna fight you, and I'm gonna let her.
I'm a
Like
little
Grayson
too.
Waller.
And I dare you to jump in.
Man, did this man bogey. They was beating his ass, and he sat there and was like, "Hey man, I don't know what to tell you."
Nigga, he ain't gonna get his ass whooped at home.
And he drank beer out of a shoe, fam.
That's
He had nothing else to lose after that.
it's an Australian thing. He home. You don't take the ass whooping at home,
You
bro.
gotta be like,
As she, gets her ASMR off on the microphone. Tune in, stick around, cause we might be doing Hostly Awkward tonight. I haven't seen.
No, we not.
We're not cool.
After this, we can go home.
Oh, we can go home then.
We in
Shit.
Chicago.
you ain't gotta
That's-
go home
She
to
said
study
that in group
the
chat.
hello.
I've been out the group chat lately, bruh.
Then I was like, because I said, oh, we get that shit.
All right, but we finna be out of here, people. Peace.